LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
Truthfully, it gets up my nose.
Because I want to say this to all the listeners and everyone, right? It goes like this. It's like, say, if your batteries are flat, right, and if you want to recharge your battery, tune into Iain Lee.
Okay.
Because Her Majesty is giving him the nod.
All right.
So hold on tight, because he's going for a bumpy ride.
Okay. There was only one dick.
Yes, but neither of those gentlemen, Chris, I say gentlemen, one of them was a lady, have called in for a long time, have they?
No.
It was, what's her name? Verinda and B.
B.
Haven't called in for a long time. Yeah, so I'm pressing the buttons again.
I know, it's knackering.
So I'm sat behind the... It's knackering for you, because you've had to teach me how to do it again, because everything you taught me the other week I forgot.
Well, why don't you write it down?
Oh, I haven't got any paper. And the buttons have changed since I was last here. So this is sabotage of the highest order. But do you notice how I managed to successfully take control during the news and play the adverts out there, play the good adverts, play the trail? I heard Paul Ross banging on about something.
With my help.
Yeah. And I'm going to take the first call of the evening, so should be good. Yes, line 2. Oh, hang on. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's G-Man.
Hello, Derek.
You know what?
Yes.
Can you stop calling me Derek, please?
Well, the thing is, you're not G-Man anymore. We've actually got a real G-Man now.
No, get rid of him.
Well, he's actually, I've got to say, he's very good.
He was good last night on
He
the
was
travel.
good on the travel.
Yeah.
He's very well spoken. He's a very polite young man.
Can be well spoken.
Go on then.
Hello.
Yeah, no, that's not well spoken. That's just gay.
That's homophobic, and I will report that to Ofcom.
Please do. Oh, he's gone, which is a shame, because if he'd have waited, he could have spoken to the real G-Man. Hey, G-Man.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
I'm fine. I notice you're not a bottler like that little boy we just had on there.
What, Derek?
Derek, yes.
Derek? No, what a bottler.
Do you fancy... I know it's early, but do you fancy doing a little bit of travel?
Yeah, no, let's go for it.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm doing all the buttons, which means there's going to be big, long gaps between when I say things are going to happen and when they actually... Oh, there we go, got it.
Yep.
It's time now to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. Here's the G-Man.
Hi there. Well, there's a lot of traffic around because it's obviously just after the time when people go home, so take it easy on the roads there. Don't drive too fast. Keep it safe. Stay gangster.
Hang on, give me a second. Hang on.
I sort of feel.
Hang on.
In it.
Hang on.
In it.
It's the Tuesday Topical Tech.
Here we go, we got it. Thank you for that, G-Man.
Smooth.
Good, that's smooth, that's 0870 90 90973. This is the part of the show that I like to call the lazy part of the show, where your calls go straight to air. Don't bite your nails. Natasha, who called in yesterday, doesn't like this part of the show. I don't know why.
Oh.
No.
But her husband does.
Yeah, well, he called in, didn't he? It was very odd. Very odd show. If you missed it yesterday, may I recommend you podcast it. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Ioli.
Yes.
I ring up to talk about the lady yesterday who ring to complain about the show.
Oh, Natasha, yes, well done. You're 24 hours late, but good work.
Well, I tried to call yesterday, but I couldn't get through.
No, very busy.
I was to tell the lady she needs some help in the bedroom department, you know?
What? Of IKEA?
Yes, she needs some help in the bedroom department.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you for that.
It's all right.
Yes, were you offering your services?
Not for me, no, thank you.
Okay, lovely. Good. Is that an email we've got there? Oh, it's, If he wants to write the blog every day, I'm more than happy for him to do it.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, man?
Well, nothing. It's just really knackering, like, training you, because you just don't remember anything.
Are you, what were we talking about? Are you missing Helen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing Helen as well. Should we take this one? This could be fun. Yes, line 3.
Johnny gone riding through the glen.
Uh-oh.
He's got a wife, but secretly he loves to love the man.
I think we should probably stop there for legal reasons. I'm sure that's not the case, and I would not like any libel or slander or anything like that.
No.
What is it we do? It's libel we do, isn't it?
One of them.
Yes. No. John Gaunt, fantastic broadcaster. Idiot.
Yeah.
You can say he's an idiot, but I like men.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah. Some men are really good.
Which ones?
Ah. Yes, line 6.
Hello, it's me.
Hello.
It's Wanda.
Hello, Wanda.
Have you Wikipedia'd me?
Have I what?
Have you Wikipedia'd me?
Not
Have
no.
you Wikipedia'd me?
Not for today, no.
Well, have a look, because I'll tell you, someone's put something up there.
I bet they have.
I had a photo shoot with Mike Mendoza, your best friend.
Oh, Mike Mendoza, yes. Hang on.
You know when you take a few pictures and they're all fairly okay, and then there's one that's really bad. Well, he picked that one, right, and he's put it on his frigging website. I look like some bully boy. Mendoza? Hello?
Hang on.
Hello?
You are terrified of Mike Mendoza.
There we go. You're a big girl, though, aren't you, Wanda? But I say that in a complimentary way.
Well, my ex called me his big ginger tranny. I suppose I am quite strong. I'm quite strapping. I'm kind of. My dad's a farmer,
muscular.
So he wanted somebody had me. But you know, so I'm a strong.
Have you
strong
found
woman.
her on Wikipedia?
What's
Have
she
you
on?
Wikipedia'd me?
What's she under on there?
Well, what are you under? Are you under anything at the moment?
Oh, you are a big girl. Yes, my full name. Well, you probably don't know my full name. I won't tell you my full name. Shall I tell you my full name?
Well, no. Well, how are we going to know?
Okay. Oh, that's a good point, actually, isn't
But
it?
it's up to you if you don't want to give out your full name.
All right. It's Wanda Keenan. Keenan as in Keenan. So that's K with a K, E-E-N, nuts, A-N for nuts.
Oh, like Keenan and Kel?
As in, yeah, or as Brian Keenan.
But you spelt Wanda wrong as well.
My uncle.
You've actually spelt Wanda wrong.
Is a W, is a A, does a N, does a D, does a A.
Oh, no, you spelt Wanda right. I do apologise.
Yeah, it's not Wanda E-R or with an O.
All right, let's have a little look. See, she's a big
And
girl.
I'm under,
What? How do you spell it? Wait, is there an... So, what?
Keenan.
Wanda,
Yeah, we've got...
W-A-N-D-A, Keenan, K-E-E-N for nut, A, N for nut.
There's nothing there.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, you're talking about your quite hefty backside.
I've actually got a small butt for all of my size.
Good work, you. 0870 9090 973. Let's go to line 1. Oh, no, this touchscreen isn't as good as mine. Yes, line 1.
I would like to apologise for taking Natasha's side yesterday.
Oh,
I had to provide balance.
I thought we were talking about you earlier on. We thought you were hilarious yesterday.
Surely.
Yeah, me and Chris were talking about it earlier. We thought we were discussing the whole Natasha experience yesterday. We were talking about it earlier today, and we thought that you were very funny.
Thank you.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed that more people didn't. In the old days, more people would have called in and would have backed her up, and no one did apart from you. So that was disappointing to me.
That's what I wanted. I want people to come up and give a bit of balance.
She was good sport though, wasn't she? And I was pleased because I didn't get angry with her and shout at her, which I normally do. So that was good.
Unlike the lady on Triple M on Sunday, who phones up and says, "Oh, you're still on the air." And
Mona from Hampstead. It actually says on when it comes up for a name, it says Mona. Seriously, man, Mona from Hampstead. You know,
how ironic is that?
But she started calling up on the Sunday show a little bit earlier every week, so she's obviously listening to more and more of it. But the thing is, I would love, and this is what I did with Natasha, I'd love to have a dialogue with her and chat to her for a little bit, but she bottles it and doesn't allow it, which is...
I thought Natasha got some credit from that.
Yeah, no, definitely. She stuck around. She was a mentor and she was a bad mother, but she stuck around. And then, did you hear her husband phoned up an hour later?
No, man.
Her husband phoned up to answer a question and then said, I can't go, I'm driving, gotta go. And he put the phone down.
He's Natasha's husband?
Yeah, well, apparently so. I've got to go because I want to take a call from a homophobe.
All right, mate.
Good lad, thank you very much. We'll do this before the travel news. Yes, line 8.
Hello, line 8. Mini Mike's leaving this weekend. It's going to be his last show.
He's leaving what? Your kebab house? He's managed to escape from the ropes that you've tied him up and...
That's right. He's
stuck a skewer up him.
He's gone off to backwaters of Slough, and he hopes you're going to ring him in to say goodbye to him.
He's going to Slough?
Yeah.
Why is he going to Slough?
With Ricky
Hang on a minute. We're talking about a producer that no one's ever heard of on a rubbish radio station that a lot of people have heard of and listened to, on a rubbish show presented by Mike Mendoza.
He's a great presenter.
No, he's not. He's a load of old guff. Thank you. I actually gave the finger then to point to Helen to play the travel bed. And,
yeah, you got to do it.
Got to do it. Just let me think for a second.
Who is it? Is it Joyce?
Hang on a minute. Is it this one?
Free Willy.
No, it's not that one. Hang on a minute.
Free Willy.
Hang on. Be with you in a second, Alan. Just looking for the button.
I think that's the button, isn't it? Oh,
who's that?
Hello.
Oh, Alan.
What are you doing?
Alan, I'll be with you in a second, Alan.
All right then.
Hang on, I got it. Here we go.
Free.
Ah! Oh! there we go. Time for the travel news now. It's Alan Joyce.
Right, North Circular Road.
Is it?
Yeah.
I started speaking, I didn't have my mic. They've changed the buttons. I know how to drive the desk. They've changed the buttons around. And you know... Hello?
It's Bruce here.
Yeah, Clive Jacks did it. But they're labelled.
I wanted to talk to that lady yesterday, but I couldn't.
Yes.
Because I agreed with her, but you cut me off because I agreed with her.
Well, you know, we didn't cut you off. You didn't get on the air, Bruce.
Well, I wanted to agree with her. You said no one agreed with her.
Well, no one came on the air and agreed with her. That's correct.
Well, you didn't let anyone that didn't agree.
Yes, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Yes, we did. We did. We did. I'm afraid.
I was going to try to pick her up, but she seemed a bit feisty.
She seemed hot, didn't she?
Oh, she did. But I mean, yeah. But the thing is, though, to be honest with you,
yes,
the Triple M thing. I mean,
it's the only time you get on this show.
I don't think the segment thing works.
Yeah, it's the only time you get on the show, though, Bruce. So if I were you, I'd support it.
I had my segment with Bill Buckley.
Oh, I bet you did.
No, I properly did, actually. I convinced him that it was true.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did it for 10 minutes.
Hang on a minute, I can play something funny here.
Yum, 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 up your bum.
There you go, I've still got it.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted... he cut me off, though, when I asked him if he wanted some Bruce loving.
Okay.
But how things with you, anyway? Jez...
Bruce, what a shame, your signal's genuinely breaking up and you're going to think I'm cutting you off, but I'm not.
No, but Jez has got a girlfriend now.
All right, I'm cutting you off now. 0870 9090 973. A slow start to the show, but it's a Wednesday. What do you expect? Something decent? Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, morning, Iain. Just want to say that 10 o'clock is just the best. The week just started yesterday, and today, it's the weekend! Dragon meat sausage.
Oh, he's in a better mood than he wasn't. He wasn't happy yesterday. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Anne.
Oh, it's John from Kent.
Anne is from Kent, yeah?
Are you going to offer me copper?
My friend Tommy, the copper, is on sick leave, and...
He's on what?
Sick leave. He's not well.
Yes.
He's not feeling well. What it is, your ass, we can't cover for at least, I think, 1 week.
Okay, well, I'm away next week. Fingers crossed. More on that later.
We don't do any overseas protection, just
yes.
internal UK.
You don't know any copper in US?
I'm banned from US, unfortunately.
Oh, may I ask why?
It's for behavior not appropriate in New York subway, unfortunately. But what I want to say... No, I was just showing somebody something, and it was inappropriate. And anyway, what I want to say, public warning, don't drink. It's one of my warnings tonight.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive.
No, why is that?
It's that one, and don't talk on phone. You get 3 points, which on your license. My friend Tommy the copper, he said they will pull full force. They will not let your ass off. They will give you full force in your ass, basically.
Thanks.
It's not. You shouldn't laugh. It's,
no. Okay. Thank you for that, John. Yes. Thank you for that, John. He's gone. I need to work out my out time. Wait. When's the advert?
I don't know. Maybe,
is it that 1 minute 30?
I don't know. Maybe line 4 can help you out.
Oh, you're okay. Let's see this. Yes, line 4. You're on the wireless.
Oh, hello. I was just wondering. I've just switched on because unfortunately I have to miss the first quarter of an hour of your show.
Okay.
Because of the Archers.
Oh yeah. Listen to the Omnibus on Sundays.
What?
Listen.
Oh yes, I do as well. Yes.
Oh.
I listened twice.
What number are you looking at, Chris? The
See
130.
where the yellow square is?
The 130?
Yeah.
So what I said earlier on then, I actually said that and you went, see if line 4 knows, and you put line 4 through and
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
So at 130, I can work it out then. It's 28:45. Don't tell me it's 27:45. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, sorry, line 4.
Hello. I was just wondering how you got on with your visa.
Well, now there's a story.
What happened?
Well, I was only there for an hour and a half.
Oh, I was going to advise you to take your picnic with you.
I took a magazine to read.
But you should have taken some sandwiches.
No, you're not allowed to take food in there.
Oh, my God, because I did that about 20 years ago.
and I was there all day.
I was only there for an hour and a half. Saw the young fella from GMTV in the Disney Club.
Yeah.
And basically they've approved my visa.
Good.
But they said, well, we'll get it to you in 5 days. And I'm going away on Tuesday.
Oh, no.
Or am I? So, who knows?
Are you?
Who, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, so I may not be going to America next week.
Should you not kick up a bit of a stink about this?
No, they have guns there. Most of the people who work there, get this. Guess what country they're from, Chris?
USA?
England.
Really?
The security were England. The first lady I spoke to was in England. And the second gentleman was an American, and the third lady was in England.
But
British.
Can't. If they've granted you a visa, they can't stop you going.
Well, they can, because they've now got my passport, and that's what I'm waiting for them to send to me.
Oh, but this is just cruelty to people.
It's cruelty to animals.
It's cruelty to... It's just cruel, the awful anxiety that they're putting you through.
Yes. Well, never mind. Thanks for that.
Anyway, I'm glad you've got your visa, but I hope you get away in time.
Yes, so do I. Yes, so do I. Yes. Well, I'll explain more after the news. It's not very exciting, actually. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Easy, Ian. How's it going, mate?
It's going very, very well.
Oh, listen, my friend. You ain't seen what I see today. It was hilarious.
Was it a fat lady falling off a bike?
No, that's quite funny. I see a small child locked in, one of these la-di-da yummy mummies. Locked in the boot of her Audi A3.
Well, how did that happen?
Well, I was driving down Holloway Road, and I could see this little hand kept popping up from... Did you know them Audis, they have the sliding little covers that cover the boot?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I kept seeing this little hand popping up. I thought, what the hell's going on there? All of a sudden, I see a little head pop up, head pops down again.
Yeah.
So this was really puzzling. I'm thinking, if I crash into this woman, I'm going to kill whoever's in the boot of the car.
So were you planning to crash into this woman?
No. I was just saying it. Imagine if I had to jump on the anchors and that, and then it'd be game over, wouldn't it? So I put alongside her, tapped on her window, jumped on the window. I said, do you think it's wise you've got a child locked in the boot of your car? And to which the yummy mummy replied, yes, but she won't sit in the seat. She won't sit in the seat.
What a stupid woman she is.
But the funny thing was, she had another child seatbelt up in the front next to her without even a booster seat.
So get this, you're a black cabbie. I got 2 cabs today. Fare was... what?
Black cabs, I hope.
Black cabs. Fare was £6.90. I gave him a tenner and told him to give me £1 back. Was that good?
Yeah, it's fair dues.
And but even though the first driver, I asked him to take me to a street. He said, yeah, not a problem, mate. We then got into some traffic, and he pulled up next to another black cab. He went, "Oi, mate, where's such and such a street?" And he was asking for directions from another cabbie.
Was it a main street, or was it a little side street, or a little residential street?
Well, it was... I don't care. You boys should know the knowledge.
Yes, we do know the knowledge, Ian, but the thing is, we can't be expected to remember every...
Yes, you can. That's the knowledge. That's all you need to do.
No. We need to know a 6-mile radius of Charing Cross, and we need to know the main roads, i.e., bit where... obviously Bramley Road, and there's peripheral roads that come off that. We don't need to know every single little nook and cranny.
Joe, I expect you as cabbies to know every... what is that?
What? Where's that coming from?
Oh, I'm going to have to play some ads, isn't it?
Hello. Pensions Bungalow.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
I don't understand where that... oh, there we... I don't know what that noise is.
Where's it coming from? What have you done?
I don't... I swear to God, I don't know. It's because the buttons have changed. Somehow, we are picking up someone doing the hoovering. I'll sort it out during this.
Available on DAB Digital Radio.
This is LBC 97.3.
It's 7:30, I'm Michael Trabulsi, good evening. A 66-year-old man from Fulham has been...
97.3 Travel Centre. The North Circular Road in Finchley is down to 1 lane, still heading towards Palmer's Green because of an accident just by the High Road, causing delays from Brent Cross. The A1M's partly blocked away from town at Junction 2 for Welham Green with a breakdown, causing you delays from the South Mims roundabout. And on the M11, it's slow going northbound up towards Junction 7 at Harlow because of an accident blocking 1 lane just before the exit Slip Road. M25 easing down now clockwise from 15 to 17. That's the M4 up towards Rickmansworth. And delays northbound towards the Blackwall Tunnel from the Woolwich Road flyover on the A102 after a breakdown that's now been moved out of the way. Now, if you're heading on to the tubes, there are severe delays on the District Line. You can probably hear them in the background. That's following a fire alert earlier at Bromley by Bow. And the Hammersmith and City Line has delays as well following an incident at Bromley by Bow. On the train, Southern are replaced by buses between Sutton and Epsom Downs because of a signalling problem there. LBC 97.3 travel. Your next update in 15 minutes.
Galliard Homes believe home of the hits.
That noise is even louder.
Look. It's because the cleaners behind you.
It's the cleaners. It's the cleaners. Is it right that you should only be coming out of one ear of mine?
You've probably got me on prepaid.
No, you're on real. You're on...
Something else is on prepaid.
No. You're on... I don't know if the listener can hear you. Let's take a call. Line 1, can you hear Chris when he speaks?
Hello?
Hello?
Good. Speak to Chris.
Hello?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear that voice speaking to you?
Yeah.
Go, say something to it and respond.
Yeah, I want to speak to him, yeah.
What's your name?
Mohammed.
Yeah.
Oh, Mohammed, you can... Well, you're on the air, Mohammed.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed.
Yes, you can hear that voice, can you? Not this voice, but voice. This... Hang on, not this voice, this voice.
Hello, Mohammed.
Yeah, I can hear this. Hello there.
Ask Mohammed a question, because I'm not sure he can hear you.
Mohammed?
Yep.
How old are you?
Oh.
Yeah, he can't hear you.
30 something.
Oh, he can hear you. Okay, fine, okay. Yeah. By the way, 0870 90 90 973 if you... Oh, you're hoovering the table, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You're hoovering the table, I should do that at home. Filthy. 0870 90 90 973 if you want to call up. We haven't got many calls at the moment, so it's probably good that you do call up. Anyway, Mohammed, you're on the air. What can I do for you?
Just
Yes.
I want to say to
You have to speak up a bit, Mohammed. We've got the cleaners in.
Yeah, I want to say hello to someone.
Yeah, Mohammed, sorry, we've got the lovely cleaners doing the hoovering. Could you just speak up a little bit nice and loud over the hoover?
Yeah, I want to say hello to someone.
Yeah, you're going to have to be a little bit... You're actually going to have to shout, Mohammed.
Yeah, I want to say hello to someone.
Who do you want to say hello to?
Oh, someone just nicked my heart, you know what I mean?
Hang on. Go on, Mohammed, I've had to move so the cleaners can do under my feet.
Yeah, someone
did a good job.
Someone nicked my heart in Sainsbury.
How can this carpet get so filthy? I don't understand.
I just been in Sainsbury in Chadwell Heath.
Someone's licked your heart?
Yeah.
Ooh, imagine licking someone's heart.
One of nice lady was there. I say hello, and I say your, cheeks is very nice. She says thank you, and I want to take her number, but she disappears.
Is it? Would it be right to say?
And she got some pair of melons.
Mohammed, did she have
pair of melons?
Melon.
Some pair of melons.
No.
No, she didn't have any melons. Okay, maybe some small pears.
No, she has mango, man.
Do you want to? You can do.
She has nice mango, man. Alfonso.
She had nice what?
Alfonso.
So you met this woman where? In Finsbury Park?
No, Finsbury Park. I've been in Sainsbury.
Sainsbury's in Chadwell Heath.
It is just a few minutes before.
Right. Are you married, Mohammed?
Oh dear.
Oh, Mohammed, you are, aren't you?
No.
Oh, hang on a minute. Emma, was it you?
Yeah.
You met Mohammed?
No.
Hello.
No, I was saying...
Mohammed, this is her, I think.
Listen...
So you'll go... Right, we'll have to...
I can't hear the other man that you're talking about.
You can't hear the other man?
I can hear you, but I can't hear who's with you. Only I can hear Mohammed.
Well, there's no one else talking now, it's just me.
Oh, right, okay.
Hang on a minute. Can you hear this?
Yes, I can hear you.
But can you hear this man?
Cheers.
Yeah, hello?
Chris, no, hang on, Mohammed. Oh, there's a baby as well. Chris, can you speak to Emma?
Emma?
Yeah, Emma.
No, not you, Mohammed.
Yeah.
Is Mohammed's still on the line?
Yeah, unfortunately. Can you hear that, Emma?
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 Right,
yeah, I can hear him on the phone.
Right, well, that's him. That's him, but he's not on the radio.
What?
Well, why is that then?
You said I was on the radio.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Hang on a minute.
Hang on. Have I got the wrong mic then?
Oh, hang on. Are you on the radio now? Oh, no.
Hello?
Oh, flipping heck, this blooming thing!
Hello?
Yeah, Mohammed, you're not helping things, actually, mate.
Yeah, I can hear her voice, yeah.
No, I know, yes, I can hear her voice as well.
Emma, can you hear me?
Can someone shut that baby up?
Emma?
Yep.
No, not Mohammed. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Who? Right, seriously, that baby is...
Let me turn the radio down first.
Oh, she's got the radio on.
Okay then, right, the radio's down.
But then she won't know if I'm on it.
Right, Emma, can you hear this voice now?
Hello, Emma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Now, Mohammed, mate, I'm not being funny. You're really ballsing this up for everyone. Just keep quiet. You're after a bit of nookie, and we're trying to make sure we're actually broadcasting. But you can't hear him when he's on the radio, Emma.
No.
What?
Oh.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah. Emma?
Hold on, let me check.
Oh.
Right, tell him to speak.
I'm speaking!
Sort of, but you sound like you're in a box.
What?
I'm looking around as though I might be able to do something.
It sounds like he's in a phone box and he can't get out.
It's not. You're on the right mic. It's that mic because it's coming through in my ear, but it's only coming through in my left ear. And it says something funny here. It says D here. I've never seen this. Right. Okay. This is awful. Emma, thank you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely. Your grass.
What does that D stand for?
I don't. No, not Mohammed, mate. Just button it.
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Right. I don't know. You need to come and sort this out, Chris. This is vitally important because you, in the setting up of the studio, have muffed this up completely, making me look like an idiot. Meaning Mohammed can't get his nookie with some bird he met in Sainsbury's. Look, it says D.
I like Sainsbury's.
I like Sainsbury's. I prefer Tesco's though.
What? Hang on.
Hello?
Yeah, Mohammed, have you got your radio on?
Yeah, my radio is on, yeah.
Well, turn it off, mate.
That D is always there.
But that, honestly, listen, alright, you...
Alright,
you go and have a listen.
Okay. Alright. It sounds like... Yeah, it does sound like it's one-sided.
Yeah, hello?
Like this, you see. It's coming out of one ear.
Yeah. I know, because you're listening to the phone call on the other ear.
No, but it shouldn't... Have you ever worked in radio before? It should come out in both ears.
No, I'm on work placement.
Hello?
What?
I'm on work placement.
But
hang on.
You've got... Right, assign the studio button to another...
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Hang on. I think...
Sorry, Mohammed, we will sort this out.
Here we are.
And this isn't like...
And that one. Hang on.
Idiot.
That's not what D stands for.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm not being funny. Why didn't you set this up?
Because... Oh, it's not my fault.
Right, is that it?
Yeah,
Right,
that is it. Now...
Well, get out of my work space and out of my personal space.
But you've got to listen to see if it sounds alright next door.
Not as if we're not as if we're doing this deliberately for comic effect. This is genuinely... Right.
How do I sound now?
Very quiet.
What about now?
Still very quiet. Mohammed, can you hear him now? Hang on a second.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hang on. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Can you hear him now?
Ian, I was ringing to say I'm listening to you on Sky. I could hear you. I could hear Chris,
right.
Mohammed, Emma, and a baby crying.
I think Chris was only coming out on the digital.
What?
All right.
I want to come out on the FM.
You're really quiet now, Chris. And you're really quiet now because I've turned you off. Edwina, thank you for that. Edwina, you weren't the woman in Sainsbury's, were you?
Certainly not.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
Bye.
Lovely. Right, Mohammed, what did you want?
Yeah, I want to say hello to that nice lady. Who met me in Sainsbury just 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Well, hopefully she's listening and... what does she look like?
God knows, but, I went back to Sainsbury. I was around Sainsbury, but, I couldn't find her, and,
Well, fingers crossed, Mohammed, you never will. Thank you for that.
All right, yeah, but I don't know. I want to meet her. Okay, no problem. Say hello.
Hello. Say hello, Anthony.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, he sounded sad, didn't he? He was all heartbroken.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Sorry, but it sounded weird.
Did sound very weird.
And she got some pair of melons.
Yes. Anyway, Anthony, what may I do? This is going to be a weird show. This has already been a mess. It's a really slow, turgid Triple M, a genuine muff-up on the computers, because the desk is set up differently, because Clive Jacks, who is technical, has wiped off my setting on the desk, so it means I can't drive myself, so Chris had to set it up, and Chris is... For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's all very boring technical radio speak. Basically, normally, let me explain, Anthony, because some people may be new to this. Doing this show, there are three people normally. There's me, there's my producer Chris, and then there's a technical person, either Lady Alex or Helen behind the glass.
Okay.
Helen behind the glass is away today. She was doing Alison Bell. And so I am driving the desk, which means I am pushing all of the buttons, I'm doing the faders, I'm twiddling with all the knobs and everything.
Thank you for calling.
What?
Oh, hello?
What's that?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's that? Ian?
Yeah, what's that? Who's this?
It's Jason.
Where's Anthony gone?
I'm here. Who?
What?
I'm here.
I'm just explaining that I'm driving the desk.
You what?
I'm just explaining that I'm driving the desk because Helen isn't here, and it just means that whereas normally I just sit there and talk, now I'm pressing all the buttons. And there seems to be some massive technical muff-up going on here. So who are you, Jason?
I'm Jason. Jason the rice clip.
All right, and Anthony, you're still there?
I'm here.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I can. Okay, this needs some thought. I'm going to go to the travel. Can you both wait?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is, Just calm down, everyone calm down. Okay, let's do the travel.
Really?
It's time now to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel. No!
No.
Alan Joyce.
8 to 5. North Circular Road in Finchley.
Anthony, don't worry, I've got rid of that really boring Jason bloke from Ruislip, so that's good. Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Anthony?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
Anthony, what's wrong?
Nothing.
That's not Anthony, is it?
No.
Is that Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, sugar. Anthony!
Ian.
Guess what?
He's gone.
We've just been sent some pizza. Is it from Mr. Pumpkin again?
What picture?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Some guys... is it... do you know who paid for this? Is it Jim again?
Doesn't say.
We just had some pizza delivered, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's been paid for.
Mm.
And it's come from an official company, so that means there can be no chance of a caller's liquids being in there. The rules of radio are never accept food from a listener, because they can always put something in there.
But if it comes via a proper restaurant...
Like Mr. Pumpkins, for example. Is it that... it's vegetarian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Lady Alex got all funny last week 'cause it's vegetarian. Do you notice that? Two different veggies, though.
Oh, yeah.
He got all funny because it's vegetarian. He's all, are they all four of them vegetarian? Yes, mate. And they're all so free, so shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Bummer. Where is he tonight? Why is he not here?
He only works, 3 days a week.
Oh, I miss Alex.
Yeah, what picture did they send?
They sent two vegetarian ones, but what's in that little tub? That's going to be the juice. That's going to be the juice that we... and a tiny tub of Haagen-Dazs. I suspect that if it is Jim that's paying for this, he's going to want something in return.
But what?
Well, I'm making a motion on that I can't actually explain on the radio.
I'll give him that.
You give him yours.
I've already given it away.
Are you going to have some of those?
Is it nice?
The garlic bread's nice. Do you want a bit of garlic bread?
Yes, please.
Garlic bread's lovely. Absolutely lovely.
The cleaners are going to go nuts.
You like pizza?
Huh?
You like pizza?
I love pizza. Ow!
That's Chris.
Yeah, he loves it as well. So, I'm pressing all the buttons, the computers are messed up, and now we've got food in the mix. It's not going to be a good show for the listener.
Oh, what I was going to say, you know the LBC blog?
Yeah.
The podcasting, sorry.
Oh, the podcast, it's all changed now, LBC Plus.
A bit confused there.
It's confusing if you're used to the old system, but ultimately, I think it's better and it's easier. And, here's something. I asked Chris today to put on some of my very, very old shows.
Yeah.
And the earliest show we've managed to find for me here is in 2005, February 2005. So Chris wasn't even producing it, and I would have been talking about the news and stuff. So Chris is going to check with the bosses, and if it's all right, put on a couple of really, really old shows on there.
That'd be good. How much is it now for podcasting?
How much is it? It's about £2 a month, I think. And you get all of the shows, all of the LBC shows, pretty much going back to January of 2006.
Wow.
Hang on a minute.
Quite cheap.
Oh, I can. How do you move? Oh, I've got to take a call. Hang on a second. How do I move Jason?
Go on.
Jason, I've got to move you.
Where am I going?
You're going up there. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Hello, Bob.
Yes, hello. That's fine to put on your old podcast.
Oh, there we go. I thought you were going to tell me off for eating pizza by the desk. Can we do that? We put some old shows on.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we already do that with Clive, so yeah, that's fine.
Oh, so it's not an original idea we've had.
Well,
then?
no, but with Clive's ones we put on like the Peter Cook call, so that's like ancient stuff. Whereas this is obviously a bit sort of newer.
Yes, my ancient stuff is from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a question for Bob, please.
Anthony's got a question for you, Bob. Have you got time, or are you busy prepping Clive's show?
Yeah, I'm quite busy at the moment, just sitting here watching the football. But yeah, go on.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Do you remember I told you wanted a PSP, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did.
Did you get one?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
How much was it? Was it a good deal? Or?
Yeah, it was quite a good deal. I can't remember now. I have to keep hiding it from my kids though, because once they've got their fingers on it, then like the screen.
You don't let your kids play on it?
No, definitely not. No, because they'll scratch the screen and it'll go all horrible, and they'll put their fingerprints over it and whatever. So I have to sort of hide it and pretend that I haven't got it.
I spent the day, well, not the day. I spent 2 hours this afternoon trying to downgrade my PSP from a 2.6 to a 1.5.
That's too anarchy for me. Why would you be doing that?
So I can. It's a boring thing. Bob, listen, thank you for that.
No, that's all right. I'd contact Barry Fox about your PSP. I think he'll sort you out.
Okay, well, but Barry Fox for drive time. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you, Bob.
All right, bye.
Good lad. There we go. I can't cut him off. I've cut Anthony off by mistake. Never mind. I think we got the point. Right, Jason.
Oh, hey, right.
You're back, so that's good. We're going to put old shows on the podcast.
That's fantastic.
If you want to check out the podcast, by the way, you don't know what we're talking about. If you are, I'm aware that there's a new advertising campaign for LBC, which has started this week, which means, potentially, we have a lot of new listeners. So we're probably saying stuff that means nothing to them. It'll all make sense over time, but the podcasts are where you can go to the website, lbc.co.uk, pay £2 a month, or thereabouts, subscribe to all the shows, and hear shows going back to January of last year. That's what we're talking. It's good! I've been listening to some old big quizzes with Gary King, and it's really good fun.
Yeah, because you're on later now, aren't you? So I don't really get to hear you. I normally listen to you when I'm coming home from work. So.
I don't get to listen to this show either. It's not really worth it, to be honest. Look, I'm eating pizza on the radio. I'm professional. Jason?
Yeah,
No, I've got to stop you there, because you've been banging on for so long. Yeah. I have to go to the ads. Can you come back in a second?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm just mad. Oh, hang on.
This is LBC
97.3.
It's close enough. Jason.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Can I ask my question now?
You can. You've got a whole 3 minutes all to yourself.
Oh, right. Okay. Ian, were you in the vicinity of Slough on Saturday morning?
Saturday morning? No, I wasn't. I was away this weekend.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Why?
No, because I went ice skating.
Oh, yes, at the ice arena, yes.
Yeah, and there was a guy. Dead ringer for you.
Do you know, I went to the ice arena twice when it was first built when I was 15 years old. I got beaten up both times. I vowed never to go back there again. No disrespect or slight on the excellent ice arena. Just the fact I was obviously a target for thugs. But no, it wasn't me, Jason, sorry.
Oh, right. Okay, then. Well, I was going to come over and say hello, but I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I get that quite often. People say, oh, I saw you and I was going to come and say hello. There's some poor sod that looks like me that isn't Marlon Dingle. And he's got freaks coming up to him. I tell you what, I've had twice in my life. Is someone coming up to me saying, oh my God, I can't believe it's you. My mate looks stay there, because my mate looks exactly, let me go and get him. And they bring over some short, fat black lad or so. Just someone who looks nothing like, I'm exaggerating slightly, but someone who looks nothing like me, and I have to go, wow.
Yeah, he does.
Which one's which? And we get our pictures taken and...
What the difference?
Yeah, it's... But Jason, sorry about that, but it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, bye.
Bye-bye. Alan is in Bromley. I'm getting the hang of this now. This is all...
Hello, Ian.
Yes, Alan.
Well, I was originally going to phone up and say how inconsiderate of someone to send you a pizza when the hoovering had just been done. But in thinking about it, what was she doing there, doing the hoovering?
I don't know. They're the cleaners here are very, very lovely, and that when they have to clean, they have to clean. And who am I? What is this radio show? We cannot stop the onslaught of the hoovering.
But one other thing, Ian.
What's that? Are you doing the hoovering there? What's that noise?
Have you tried the dark chocolate Kit Kat?
What's that noise in the background?
I don't know.
No, I haven't.
It's fantastic.
Is it good?
Yeah, send Chris out for some now.
Oh, well, I don't want to be on my own. I'll be honest with you. So, I've just seen during the adverts, I saw an advert on Sky News for Daz or something.
No, don't eat that.
No, with Right Said Fred and the slogan "I'm too sexy for my whites." Borderline political message in there that we don't want to delve into. But they're using "I'm too sexy" as their song.
They could use Kate Moss for that advert, couldn't they?
Yes, I think we'll leave that there for fear of legal action, but thank you very much for that, Alan. OK, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Now, if you are new to LBC, and I know that we've, there's campaigns going on Heart and various other places, so fingers crossed we've got some new people listening, and God knows we need it on this show. Especially the next hour is what I like to call the dead hour, because there ain't nobody phoning, I tell you that. If you are new, this is kind of what happens. People phone up and don't... Oh, I didn't hit the button! Oh! It doesn't matter. Well, it does matter a little bit. Oh, I muffed it all up. Chris, I hit the button too late.
Oh, how late?
6 seconds.
Oh, that's gonna, cut into the news now.
It's gonna... He can't hear it, though, can he?
No.
So he won't know I've done it.
No, but I'm going to tell him.
No, don't you tell him. And listener, please don't tell the news dude that I muffed it up. Basically, the show is normally better than this. I'm pushing the buttons. It's sounding absolutely awful. Any help would be appreciated. 0870 90 90 973. It's not all my fault, though. Some of it is down to my idiot producer, Agent Chris.
Oi!
Shut up.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot to put that in the bin.
Chris, I don't know how, but you're on the radio now, so just don't swear.
I don't swear anyway.
You don't swear that often, but just, you're on the radio. I've got something up somewhere I shouldn't have. Oh, what have I said? Oh, but I have actually I put something up somewhere that I shouldn't have put it.
Not again.
Yeah, so just let me think about it. Hang on a minute, this will do it. There we go.
3 minutes.
Say something?
No.
I can hear you, yeah.
Hi, Aaron. I'm going to pop you through to Ian.
Steady on. Oh, this is a nightmare. I actually got a headache. If you've listened to the show before, honestly, or you haven't, I promise you it's normally better than this. I just... the technical operator who's normally here... What is that? Isn't here. I'm doing the buttons. All of the buttons have changed from when I last did it, and I've forgotten what I'm doing. And I can hear you, Chris. And I'm eating pizza, and I realise I'm supposed to be going to my mate's house, Spencer's, for dinner.
What? After the show?
Yeah, I'm going to go to see him after the show. What's wrong with that?
It's going to be way too late to eat.
Well, it will be then, because I'll be full up with pizza.
Well, stop eating the pizza.
But it's on there. Oh, yeah. By the way, to Jim, if you sent the pizza in, thank you very much. But you mustn't anymore. It's very kind of you, but honestly, you really shouldn't. And
who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Jim, who sent the pizza in.
Oh, he just phoned up and said he had to go out, so he won't be listening.
Oh God. Well, if anyone knows Jim, tell him not to send in any more pizza. It's very kind, but what's that noise?
The cleaner's back.
No. Hello, who's there?
It's Aaron.
Oh, Aaron. Right. Okay.
Hello, yeah, I just thought something a little bit amusing. I thought you might find funny, or you might not. You might find it a bit weird.
Okay. Chris, say something.
Hello?
Okay, I've got it. I've stopped him talking. Yes, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm waiting. There's an old guy at the traffic lights waiting for him to change to red, and he's got a couple of carrier bags by his legs. The lights have changed to red, the green man's come on, but he's moved so slowly to bend down and pick the bags up. By the time he's gone to cross, they've gone green again, and he can't cross. And I was wondering, how long is he going to be there before he can actually, get it timed properly to actually get across the road?
Well, you could get out and give him a hand.
Middle of Clapham Junction, I'd get mullered, wouldn't I?
Well, no, you wouldn't. Not if there's an old guy at traffic. I've stopped and helped an old person cross the road before.
Oh, you can't trust people coming the other way, though. They just think, right, well, the lights are green, it's my right of way, and they're going to run us down.
No, they wouldn't. If you stop your car at the traffic lights when they're red, get out, help the fella along, no one's going to mind. And if anyone minds, do you know what? They're idiots.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Aaron, thank you for that.
Go back, have a look.
Go back and have a look and see if he needs a hand, and do your good deed for the day and help an old dude cross the road.
I've been doing good deeds all day.
Well, go on then, what have you done?
I'm an RAC patrol, so I'm always helping people out.
Okay, well, go on, well, what good deed have you done for today?
I've got everybody fixed and everyone's got home, so I've been...
Everyone?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying to think if I've done a good deed for the day. I didn't hit Chris. I don't know if that counts as,
I do try and let at least 5 people out of the side roads a day.
Really? You keep a tally of it?
Yeah.
What's the order? Here we go. Here's a question for you. Let me ask Chris first.
What?
Chris, you know traffic lights?
Yeah.
What order do they go in?
Which way are we
It's
going?
in the highway code. What order do the traffic lights go in?
Red. Then red and amber.
Yeah.
And green.
And back the other way?
Green, then amber, then amber and red.
No, you're wrong.
What?
You're wrong. You got it right the first way round. You got it right the first way round, didn't you, Aaron?
I think so. You know, I just stop it red and go at green. I don't worry about
Red? Okay. A normal crossing. A normal traffic lights. Red and amber, green, amber, red. A pedestrian crossing.
Yeah.
Red, flashing amber.
But that means you can go if there's no one crossing.
Kind of. Or is it red, amber, green, flashing amber, red? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's in this...
I'll tell you in a minute, because a set of red lights coming up to me now.
Oh, hang on. Well, you can tell us what happens then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait.
See?
Tell us the truth.
Yeah, don't make something up. Just get on air.
I'm still approaching the lights. I haven't stopped.
Okay.
Right, okay, they're at red now.
Red. Is it a pelican crossing? Is there a button to push?
No, it's a big junction at the top of Putney.
Okay.
I bet they're going to take forever to change now, aren't they?
Forever?
So they're still red.
Is there an old dude that needs a hand? You should have helped that old man,
I
Aaron.
was actually looking to see if anyone's trying to cross.
You should have helped that old man.
Here we go, right.
Right.
Red,
Yeah.
red, amber, green.
Okay, now what's it going... Oh, you won't be able to see it because you've got to drive now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Aaron, thank you for that.
Hey?
Yeah, thank you for that.
That's all right, no worries.
Take care, bye-bye. What a nice fellow. I'll turn you off now, Chris.
What?
Yeah. Twice in the last week... twice in the last month, Kishore, I have...
Hello?
Yeah. Twice in the last month,
Yes,
Kishore...
it's me, Kishore.
Yeah. Twice in the last month, Kishore...
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
seen...
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah. A young dog...
Yes.
in distress. When I say in distress, I mean running around on its own, obviously lost.
Where's the owner for the dog?
I don't know. Both times, I drove back. Well, the first time I saw it, I thought, oh, that's sad. There's a young dog running around, a puppy, they call them. It's going to get knocked down.
I have puppy before. One black puppy I have.
Okay. Well, this wasn't black, it was brown. One brown puppy running around. I was on my way to work.
What's the name for the puppy?
I don't know. I was a little bit late for work, and I saw this puppy, and I drove, and I thought, oh, that puppy's going to get run over. And then I saw a little girl in another car pointing at the puppy, saying to her mum, Mummy, that puppy's going to die. And so I thought, you know what, I have to go back and I have to try and help that puppy. I went back, couldn't find it.
You know rescue the puppy?
I couldn't find it. Then I was away in the Cotswolds, and I saw a little dog, tiny little dog with a limp. The Cotswold.
Where's this country?
World of Cots.
World of...
And I
Where
saw...
is it?
Yes. And I saw... you all right, Chris? You looking...
Yeah, I found an alarm clock.
Oh, God. And I saw this little dog with... it had a limp, Kishore. And I thought, I'm going to get out, I'm going to rescue that dog. We saw it running along, had a limp, it was running in and out. I don't know what the name was. I didn't see the name.
No, what is limp?
What is limp? I can tell you what's limp right now.
What is limp?
It's when he had a bad leg and couldn't run properly.
Oh, bad leg, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, he's walking like bent leg, like this.
Yeah, just like that.
Yes, okay.
So, I
But
stopped...
where is Muhammad? I want to speak to Muhammad. I don't want to speak dog.
Oh, that's my dog stories. Mohammed isn't here. Mohammed was the fella who saw a woman in Sainsbury's and wanted to make love to her.
No, but Chris said he get Muhammad for him. I want to talk to him about how I meet my wife in the Tesco's as well.
Hello, is that Mohammed?
I want to give him the advice.
Hang on, Mohammed, are you there?
Hello?
Who's that on the other line? There's someone there. Who's that?
Me?
Yes, is that Mohammed?
No.
Oh. Who's this?
It's Stacey.
The whole system has gone to pot.
Is this the...
Ian, are you pressing the button?
Is this the girl who Muhammad see in the Sainsbury's or Tesco?
What?
Yeah. Stacey, have you been in Tesco's or Sainsbury's recently?
Yeah, today I was in Sainsbury's.
Oh, did you get chatted up by a man called Mohammed?
No.
Oh. Okay. Yes, I am pressing the buttons, and it's an absolute balls up of a show tonight.
Don't worry, but while you're there,
Yeah.
I think you're doing a good job,
Mm.
so don't worry about it. And how are you supposed to know until you've done it?
Yeah, hang on a minute, Kishore. Sorry, Stacey, what?
Don't worry. I said, how are you supposed to learn without doing it?
Exactly. That's the... You know. But the thing is, I'm not...
But anyway, while you're still there, Ian...
I'm amazed at you this morning.
Hang on, what's this?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast.
Nick Ferrari.
What is this? What?
You just pressed the wrong button.
I didn't even press the button then.
Then Nick Ferrari's sidekick.
It could be, couldn't they? Yes.
Evil Nick Ferrari. Anyway,
Yeah.
just so you know, last week I spoke to you...
Sorry. He's not pushing me off this slot. Sorry, Stacey, go on.
Don't worry, try not to press any buttons.
Okay.
You can when we finish chatting, but...
Okay.
All right.
Kishore, can you keep quiet?
When is you calling the Muhammad?
Me? No.
You know Muhammad?
I'm not Muhammad, I'm Stacey.
He find this woman he like in the Tesco.
Ian, this person's scaring me.
I got pizza on my white T-shirt.
Oh, no.
Right, so Stacey, go on, quickly.
Anyway,
Yes.
look, I spoke to you last week just before my Chinese.
Oh, yeah.
And asked you why you hadn't accepted my MySpace friend request.
Oh, and you sent it to the wrong person.
Yeah, it was my fault, so I apologise. I sent it to the wrong Ian Lee.
Oh, yeah.
But then I did send it to the right Ian Lee, and you accepted it quite fast, so thank you for that. But then I sent you a message, and you didn't reply. So
Oh, well, I don't always. What's your picture? I'm guessing you're not a hot chick.
No, I am. Okay, you go on and you tell me if I'm a hot chick or not.
Well, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. What's your MySpace address?
No, just go onto your MySpace and
Oh.
go onto your friends, because I don't know my MySpace.
Well, I can't because I've got 5,000 friends. You'll be hidden in there somewhere.
Okay, I think it's Stacey Ellis Presenter, but I'm not sure.
/ Stacey, STACEY.
That's it, ELLIS. You know I'm going to get loads of freaks on my MySpace
Yeah,
now.
presenter.
You got it?
Okay, let's have a little.
Why don't you give your address to Muhammad? He like you in the Tesco.
Hush your hush. No, Mohammed.
Hello there. Look at that.
Have you found it?
Funny teeth, haven't you? Oh, because there's a picture of you with a fella.
Yeah, but that's not my picture. That's my boyfriend.
Oh,
He's a cameraman.
Oh, there's you with George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. I mean. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. I can't. I don't always reply to. Oh, I'm late for the travel.
Come on, do it.
No, Alan Joyce has to do it. Otherwise, he's a miserable sod, and if he doesn't do it, he'll what? Oh God, I don't know how he got there. Right, hang on. Okay. Stacey, we'll come back to you in a second. Okay. Kisha, I think we finished with you.
Hello?
Yes, okay. That means I can do this.
Is Mohammed coming?
It's time now to get the latest LBC 97.2 travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
And the M11 is currently closed northbound.
What did you want?
No, I just would like you to reply to my message in MySpace.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Right, Kishore, I think we're done with you now, aren't we, Kishore?
No, but I want to tell this Muhammad how to handle the situation he is going through.
Okay, so this is Mohammed. He phoned up earlier on, and he met a woman in Sainsbury's, and he liked her.
Oh, Sainsbury's, not the Tesco, like me.
It was the Sainsbury's.
Oh, I think it's...
Does that make a difference?
No, I don't know. I think it's Tesco because I meet my wife there, you see.
Right.
Like this.
Right, so...
I wanted to tell him how to handle the situation.
Yes. Well, tell him then, but he's listening probably, because he's not
Is
on the
he
phone.
listening?
Well, he's not on the phone.
Oh, I thought you... Oh, okay. First, I have to know, before I give any advice, is this man, Muhammad, married? If he is the married, I can't say nothing.
I don't think he is married.
You show the shore.
Mm.
I don't want to make for him go divorce or like this, you see. Okay, he's definitely not married.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yes, I'm eating some Haagen-Dazs.
Who?
Haagen-Dazs.
What's this?
Ice cream, posh ice cream.
Oh, I see. Anyway, listen.
Hmm.
Yes. The Muhammad, he see the girl where he see in the Sainsbury's,
Yes.
and he like her, he said.
Yes, yes.
But why he no ask the name for this girl?
I don't know, okay? He sounded a bit of an idiot, to be honest.
No, but he said he loved this girl.
Yes.
But I want to tell him what he has to do. What I tell him, he listen to my story first, and maybe he gets the idea.
Go on.
Yes? What do you think is a good idea?
Oh, okay, so I've been telling you... I'm putting this in the bin. For 20 minutes, tell us your story and then go!
Okay, let me sit down now. Okay. You know, maybe 20 years ago,
Yeah.
I meet my wife in the Tesco.
Right.
Every week I take my mum shopping to the Tesco.
Yeah.
And very boring, you know. And then I see one very, very nice, lovely girl.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking what I do to go to, like, get near to her. Because I'm shopping with the mum. So I lie to my mum. I say, Mum, I'm going to put the petrol in the car.
Yes.
And I come back. So I sneaky go away like this. And I get one trolley or something like this, you know. Then I go to next to the girl. And I pretend to the shopping next to her. And, you know, like this. And she looked at me and I look at her like this. And then I ask her, like, question, like, oh, what is this good margarine, you know, milk, like this, slowly. And then we chit-chat like this. And I know she liked me because she don't tell me to go away and she answer all the questions.
Oh, this is so boring.
It's not boring. You have to listen to the full story.
Darryl, are you bored by this?
Yeah, I think he's a muppet, you know.
Yeah,
really came off.
No, Darren, you have to listen. How you young boy, Darren?
Yeah, you sound like a muppet, man. You need to shut up, yeah.
What's muppet?
Yes.
Yeah, silly person, yeah.
Okay.
So...
He's gone. Right, Darryl, what can I do for you?
Well, I know the order of which the traffic lights go in.
Okay, go on, let's have it.
It goes red,
Yeah.
red, amber,
Yeah.
then green. Then you have to wait a bit. Then it goes from green to amber, and then back to red.
Yeah.
And then people can cross.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Right, innit?
Yeah. I'm all tangled up now. I got all tangled up in my headphone leads there. Right, 0870 9090 973. I think I've finally settled into it. An hour and 20 minutes into the show. I know what buttons I'm pressing. I know what I'm doing. If you want to give us a call, you can. I did actually want to ask something this evening. Oh, hang on, big ending. I hate jazz. On my way home last night, I parked up. I had to park up quite a way from my flat, as I do sometimes when I get home, because it's so late and all the best parking spaces are gone. And I noticed there's a car in my street that's constantly covered. This guy has bought a car cover for his car. Now, what's the point of that? I remember there being a kind of fashion for it in the 70s. I think my dad had one, but it was just made out of a bit of tarpaulin that he stole from, I don't know, some work site or something. Yeah, have you got your car covered? And why? Because it seems like an odd thing to do. What's going to happen if you don't cover it? It'll get a little bit wet. But it gets wet when you drive it. It doesn't seem to serve any purpose. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. If you want to give me a call on that. Chris hasn't put any calls through, so I'm going to ring someone up because he's having a chat with someone. I don't quite know what he's talking about now. This is a quiet hour. Between 8 and 9, it's quite quiet on the phones. So if you call up now, Hello?
Yeah?
Is that Said?
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 No, it's not Said.
Who's this?
Dennis.
This is Iain Lee. You're on LBC 97.3.
Oh. Hello?
Who's this?
Oh, it's Sabi.
Who? Sabi?
Yeah.
You're on the radio?
Yeah.
Did you call me up or what?
Oh,
What?
I was talking about you, the Heroes American show.
I didn't see it this week. I've seen the first two.
Oh, is it? Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I do.
It's better than Lost, isn't it?
No, it's not better than Lost, no.
Oh, why? It's better, isn't it? It's got better storyline.
So, what? No, it hasn't. Yeah. Well, thanks for that.
Okay.
Okay, that was one of the worst calls we've ever had. This is bad, because I know we've got a lot of new listeners listening and people, and they're gonna hear me pressing the buttons and muffing it up. They're gonna hear people like Subby, or whatever he was called. Have you watched Heroes? It's good, isn't it? That's it. That was his whole phone call. If you think you can do better than that, please don't be put off by the shambolic. Hang on, Chris, what are you doing?
I'm trying to put someone through.
You've been trying to put someone through for 4 minutes and you haven't. I'm gonna have to take one of these calls straight to air.
Do it.
Okay, let's try this one. Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about car covers, right, and why they're a good idea.
Okay.
The thing is, Ian, what you can do, right, is you have your car outside your house, you put a cover on it, you don't need no road tax, you don't need no residence parking, you don't even need any number plates. What can they do? If they take the cover off your car, yeah, then that's a criminal offence. They're tampering with your car.
Do you know what? Well, obviously, everyone should have road tax and number plates. That goes without saying. But the residence parking thing sounds pretty groovy.
Exactly. No residence parking, you don't need to pay and display, you just get your cover, stick it over the car and bugger off for the day.
I don't think you can put a car cover over in an NCP car park, though, could you?
Why would you want to go to NCP car park anyway?
I went to a car park today. This is the first time I've done this. I had to go and I drove into town today because I had to be there really early, and I parked near the American Embassy, and I used one of those car parks where you go, and I've never done this, you drive into a lift, and then you push a button, and you go down in the lift in your car.
Okay. Does the lift go underneath the American Embassy?
No, it didn't. It wasn't that near to the American Embassy. But so I didn't know that I was supposed to drive in it, so I parked outside the lift, I got out of the car, and I'm sort of looking around for a parking attendant, then suddenly this voice goes, "Drive your car into the lift and push the lever." I thought it was quite exciting.
Join the dark side.
Yes.
Ian, I am your father.
Okay, lovely, thank you. At last, Chris has routed a call through. Let's hope things start picking up now. It's Philip.
Hello?
Hello, Philip.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't quite sure what it was mine. Anyway, Ian, good evening.
Philip, you've done this maybe once, twice, 3 times a day for the last 20 years. Surely you know...
It was the first time.
You know when your name is mentioned?
Yes, I don't know what it was, you know. First time in 20 years, so mustn't grumble. How are you?
Swigging some water. That pizza's made me thirsty.
Right. The reason I rang you, and I went into a DVD shop, CD shop.
Oh,
today,
yes, yeah, they're good now.
And I picked up a CD.
Yeah.
50 showbiz comedy tidbits of the 60s and 70s. And they're on some of them. Well, I've never even heard of them. Give me a number between 1 and 50.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Keith Chegwin.
Yeah.
I'll Never Fall in Love Again.
Oh, so it's like celebrities doing rubbish songs?
Yes.
Number 22.
Number 22 is Jimmy Tarbuck, Wasting Time.
36.
John Cleese, this I haven't heard yet, but it sounds this could be good. John Cleese on the 1948 show, The Rhubarb Tart Song.
42.
Jim Dale, Georgie Girl.
This sounds fantastic, Philip.
Yeah, it was only $3.99.
Oh, there you've got yourself a bargain there.
Yeah, the one that I like, and what, you know, is Hilda Baker.
Yeah.
And Arthur Mullard.
You're the one that I want.
Yes.
Go, you ever see them do that on Top of the Pops?
No, I didn't see that.
Track it on YouTube. It's the funniest thing, because they get completely out of time with the music.
And there's another one of theirs on there.
Okay.
It must have been on the B-side.
Yep.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Yes, I remember that as well.
Yeah, it's an amazing... I mean, I'll go... I won't try not to bore you, but some of the typhons...
Philip, come back and bore me in a second. I've got to do this.
Ode to Boobs by Pip Bishop.
You Are Awful.
Yeah, You Are Awful.
The Goodies, Wild Thing. Joyce Blair and Oliver Reed, Baby It's Cold Outside.
Ball last night was saying the Goodies are getting back together and doing a live show.
Oh, yes, I believe they are, but they're not... I think Bill Oddie is going to be on...
Bill Oddie's filmed his bits?
Yes.
Well, what?
Well, he's out with the wildlife, isn't he, now?
Yes. Philip, listen, I've got to go, but thank you for that.
OK, well,
0870 90 90 973.
Good evening.
I know why it's a bit quiet, Chris.
Why?
A football match, isn't it?
What's going on?
A football match, football soccer. And you know what? I'm getting quite drawn into it because there's a row with Lundberg. He's a player. I only know that because it says it on the back of his shirt.
Yeah.
And the referee. And the referee's going, shh, no, shut it. Shut it. He's doing that motion with his hand. Shut it. No, shh, no, go away. Shut it. He's doing that.
I'll go and turn it off.
No, because Clive's in there prepping his show.
Yeah, but from here, he's just, like, sat in front of the TV.
Oh, is he in that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, but I can see him through the glass.
But he was in that one. What's he saying? That he doesn't want to look at me as well?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense. In all honesty, it makes sense. But so the football's on. This is why I'm guessing it's kind of quite quiet on the phones there. I've got the blog, by the way, from Kieran. I'll forward it on to you.
Brilliant.
Yes. 0870 9090 973. If you're bored of the football, you're more than welcome to come and join us here. Not watching the football then, Neil?
All right.
Yeah, not watching the football then, Neil?
No, not watching it tonight, mate. Not tonight.
Sorry?
Not watching it tonight, mate. I'll, bit busy tonight, mate. I was listening yesterday, right? You had that crazy old bird bring you up Arrogate, half an hour.
We had Natasha, yes, who was,
No, wait, I'll tell you what, birds like her, wait, I watched a film the other night, mate, I don't be called It Last of the Mohicans.
I've not seen the movie, I'm aware of it, yeah.
I'll tell you what, mate, you got 2 females in there, yeah, that did not deserve to die. You know what I mean, pal? I'm not saying anything like that, but they didn't deserve to die.
There are 2 women in the film who don't deserve to die.
They didn't deserve to die, and you had the great music at the end. It was you know what I mean? The theme music. It's an old.
Oh, I think I've got the theme music to Last of the Mohicans on my computer. Hang on a second. I think this is it, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, this is it, isn't it? Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, you got the Celtic violin.
Oh, hang on. Maybe it's this one. Hang on. Last of the Mohicans.
He's trying to stop her from dying, and it's like.
Oh, hang on. You mean this one? Oh, this is EastEnders, isn't it? Oh, Pat, I love you. What? No. Yeah, I didn't see it, Neil.
That's what I'm saying, pal.
I tell you what, though, I did watch Watchdog today. It's very good.
What was on it, so?
Well, Sky Plus.
What are they moaning about there?
They are moaning about. There's a car. You know when you go to the airport and you can pay to have a car valet service, they come and pick your car up, and they take it off, park it, look after it, bring it back.
I'm a cabbie, mate, so I'll pick people up.
Okay, well this was you know what the premise, how it works.
Not really, but I'll humour you.
Well, one company, they didn't look after cars, they drove them at high speeds, they involved them in car crashes, and one woman came back, found her £40,000 Audi smashed up, and in the ashtray, do you know what was in the ashtray?
Yeah, a dead brother. I've seen that one. She's better pick her mother up. And she left it in the ashtray. Because it's the ashes of her mother.
No, it was a bag of marijuana.
What was that? What was it in? Marijuana, you say? Well, that's illegal in itself, son, isn't it? So, the stupid cow deserved it.
It wasn't hers. She'd No, you misunderstood. She gave the car to this...
I don't think we're on the same page here, son.
No, she went on holiday, and she gave the car to this valet company that picked up the car when she got to the airport.
Well, she shouldn't have left her dead mother in the front, though, should she, pal? I think that's the bottom line.
Her dead mother wasn't in there.
Well,
her mother was still alive.
Crack.
What?
She didn't leave her crack in the front, did she? Not like she had a little baby in the back or anything, is it? With a dead mother and a box of crack. Because that's what this case is coming to, mate. Mothers swear off, leaving their babies in cars, with the windows done up and their box of crack and their dead mother. And I've had enough of it. There's no companies out here, no political parties that are going to stop this. They're all concerned about the NHS.
0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Let's go to Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello there, how are you?
I don't know what's happening tonight. It's a very, very odd show this evening.
Oh, you're not kidding. Well, this is my first time of listening, and you've made my journey home so much
You've not
more
heard...
entertaining.
Right, OK, well, hang on a second. This is the first time. It's normally better than this, I tell you that.
Oh, that's good, because I may listen again that way.
You should do. We're on 7 till 10, Monday to Friday. We do a really weird show on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock, but that's the whole different kettle of fish.
Okay.
But I'm pushing all the buttons tonight. My button pusher isn't here, and I don't really know what I'm doing. That's why there's some odd things happening.
Well, you'll be all right. You seem to be doing quite well. You're all right.
We're over halfway there, so that's got to be good news. Anyway, Rebecca, what can I do for you?
Well, all it was is you were talking about tarpauling
Yeah.
on cars.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very good idea. I know you didn't understand it, and your father's stolen piece probably put you off.
Well, it did, but the fella that I saw last night, his is actually car-shaped. It's a proper piece of car covering he's got.
I see.
Do you cover yours?
Well, I don't drive. I'm being driven at the moment. But my partner has 2 cars.
Yeah.
One of which is an old Stag, which had the old stuff top, so it needed covering.
Yeah.
So that's covered. And my stepdaughter has got a small Mini that the battery will go in when she's old enough to drive it. So the tarpaulin goes over that too.
Hang on, so there's no battery in it?
Well, no, because I think the battery goes flat. So that's been taken out.
Okay,
And the car, the little Mini, is kept safe for her when she's older.
But so I don't understand what the tarpaulin does, though.
Well, you wouldn't sit outside without a coat. So...
But I'm not. But I'm not made of metal.
Depends who you ask, perhaps.
Yeah.
Hard on the outside, soft in the middle.
Oh gosh. But you're still not quite sold to me, Rebecca. But thank you for calling and letting me know about that.
Brilliant show.
Thank you.
I always want to say, love Ricky always.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Is that your fella?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confused there for a second.
That's his car. Cars they are.
What? His car's called Ricky?
No. They're his cars.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so not with it tonight, Rebecca. Listen tomorrow, and I promise it'll be 100 times better.
Fab.
Thanks for calling.
Ciao.
Bye bye. 0870. Did you say ciao? I haven't heard people say ciao for ages. 0870 90 90 973. It's time now to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
And if you're heading onto the A2, bad news heading away from...
Now this is terrifying, Habiba.
Why? What's wrong?
Chris has gone off to make a cup of tea, hasn't he?
Oh, no, I needed him for what I wanted.
Oh.
Well, there's 2 things I wanted, but you can help me with the first anyway.
Okay, good.
I bought that game, what's it called now? Call of Duty, and I'll tell you what, I'm finding it really hard to do it.
Call of Duty 3?
Yeah, is that the one in World War II when you're a soldier?
Yes.
That one.
It's good, isn't
I'm
it?
finding it, yeah, but I really want to play it, but I'm finding it too hard. Should I persevere or sell it?
Well, are you enjoying it?
No.
Well, then sell it.
Right, thank you very much. Right, the second thing is, well, I have to do it without Chris now. But, anyway. These are the words Ian can't say. These are the words he can't say.
What?
These are the words Ian can't say. These are the words he can't say. Ian,
Yes.
say the word macabre.
I say this word properly. Macabre.
These are the words Ian can't
Shut up.
say. These are the words he can't say. That is... you overemphasise the R.
No, I don't. I pronounce the word as it should be pronounced. Macabre.
Oh, see, now this is what I need Chris.
What do you need Chris for? He can't...
Because, yes, he can.
Okay, what's the second month in the year?
February.
No, it's not.
It is February.
It's February.
It is not.
You spell it. Spell it.
February.
Okay, why aren't you saying the first R?
February.
February. February.
February.
February. February. February.
February.
February.
February.
February.
It's not airy, it's airy.
It's February.
February.
You don't say the airy, it's February.
Anyway, the word was macabre.
And can you say sombra?
Sombra.
Sombra.
Yeah, so why can't you say macabre?
Macabre.
It's not macabre. It's not
Jesus,
macabre.
This woman is an actual idiot. It's macabre.
It's not macabre, it's macabre.
Well, thanks for calling, Habib. You haven't called for 6 weeks, and then when you do, you phone up to have a go at me.
Love you lots, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. That's Habiba there. I'm not going to give out the phone number, but... Oh, hang on, look. Chris isn't here, so don't call in now. Yes, line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello? 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 Yes, what do you want? I'm talking to you. For God's sakes. Yeah, all you got to do is speak to me. What is going on? All you got to do is speak to me. And we'll get cut off. Yes, line 6, you're on the wireless.
It's macabre, not macabre.
No, it's macabre.
Macabre.
Ruh.
You don't pronounce the R.
Of course you do, you silly sausage.
No, you don't.
Of course you do.
No, you don't.
Well, of course you do.
No, you don't.
What's the second month in the year?
February.
You're wrong, it's February.
February. You don't pronounce the R.
You stupid woman, of course you pronounce the R. February.
It's soundless. You know,
Do you mean it's soundless? What does that mean? Is that the same as silent? Of course you say it, you silly sausage.
Don't pronounce the R in extra.
Yeah, good argument there. I'm going to take one of these, just because Chris... Yes, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, how are you? All right?
I'm fine, thanks.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I think you're such a funny presenter. You never fail to make me laugh, and I just think you're so cool, and this show is just comedy genius.
Well, you know, it's not meant to be all of the time. Tonight is.
Well, most of the time it makes me laugh like anything, so I can't complain.
Well, that's good. Thank you very much. It's a bit shambolic this evening, more so than perhaps would be acceptable. Really.
Are you having a crappy day today? Is that why?
Well, I've been up since 6:30.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the American Embassy today.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I'm very tired.
Yeah.
And also I'm pressing all the buttons, which I don't normally do, and I've only done it a few times. But they've changed the setup of the computer, so all different faders and different buttons do different things to what I've been taught they do.
Right.
So hello, Chris. You got me a cup of tea?
Yeah?
Thanks.
How's it going?
I've had Habiba having a go at me.
What for?
Because she thinks I don't say macabre properly, but I do.
Well, you don't, but...
Yeah, you can't even speak. You can't even say the letter R.
I can.
Go on.
Oh.
Huh? Anyway, was there anything else, line 10?
No, that's it.
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Take care.
Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye. Right, OK, you can call in now. 0870 90 90 973, and Chris will take your calls. Natalie's in Romford. Hello, Natalie.
Hello. How did you know I was in Romford?
It says on the screen.
Oh, did it? Did they know that I rang before then?
Well, no. When the phone numbers come up, sometimes the location comes up as well. But it's for some reason, phones can do that because it recognises the dialing code. But sometimes it gets it wrong.
Oh.
So this little computer that does the dialing codes gets the wrong dialing code, and it can get areas completely wrong. I don't understand how it works. Oh, I tell you what I'm going to buy. And I saw this in the Independent at the weekend.
Yeah.
And I've lost the website, but they're 60 quid. And you remember the old phones you used to get when you were... How old are you, Natalie?
22.
No, I was going to say when you were a kid, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. But old phones, where you pick up it's plugged into the wall.
Yes.
It's like a little box. You pick up the receiver, and then you have a dial.
All right. Oh, what, the round? Yeah.
I'm going to get one of them.
Oh.
I'm going to get one of them. I think it'll be nice. I'm going to get one and have it and use it.
If you like that kind of thing, then why not?
I like that kind of thing.
Well, that's good.
What can I do for you, Natalie?
Good. Well, basically, I know you're talking about Watchdog, and I was thinking about whether to write to them or not, and I don't know if I'm just, maybe, I don't know, if any of the other listeners have had this problem.
Okay, don't mention any companies.
You are, oh no, I won't.
No,
I don't want to be sued.
I tell you what, Natalie. Stay there, because I've got to do some ads. We'll come back in a second.
Hello, I'm Bob Carolgees, and this is Spit the Dog.
Yeah, basically what it is, my boyfriend was going to sell his car. Well, he is selling his car.
Yeah.
So he advertised in about 4 magazines, whatever, books.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Basically, he received a call from a company claiming to be a finance company that finance buyers who want to buy cars that don't have the cash.
Yeah.
So they said basically that they aim to sell your car. Well, they promised to sell your car within 7 days at the asking price, and if they don't do so, then basically you get your money back.
Yeah.
So we paid them £90,
Oh,
and in
God.
hindsight that was a bit silly.
Yes.
And then basically 2 weeks went by, we didn't hear anything, didn't get no phone calls, no information, no one even rang about the car. And then when we rang, they just said, we don't give refunds of any kind.
Yeah, no, those things I can't. I sold a car once. I sold it in the Auto Trader, which is a fantastic publication.
Yeah.
And because I'd never sold a car like that before, and I was reading through the ads to see how you do it, and a lot of the ads said no traders, no traders.
Yeah.
I said, what does that mean? And so I didn't put that in there. And basically, I had a call. I had calls every day from people saying, "Yeah, is the car still available?" And you think, "Oh, fantastic!" So yes, it is available. Oh, that's good. I work for a company, and we can sell your... No. I must have had easily 35 calls from these people saying, we can sell you... And once... And obviously they just get the numbers, and they don't know who they're phoning. And so I had one guy, 8 o'clock at one evening... I remember it so well. 8 o'clock one evening, this guy phoned up my mobile.
Yeah.
Is your car still for sale? Yes, it is. Oh, well, I work for... No, thank you. 5 minutes later, I had a phone call on my landline from exactly the same bloke. And I said, "You've just called me, you muppet!" And so then we had a bit of a row. And then I did 1471 and got his number, and I called him back. And I said, "Do you sell cars?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, I've got a car that I can't get rid of. Would you be able to sell it?" And he'd obviously never had anyone phone him up offering him a car. He's like, "Oh, yeah." And so I sat there for 10 minutes talking to him, and I said, "Do you know what? I'm not going to go with you." And he said, "You've just wasted my bloody time." And I said, "Yeah, exactly. Now you know what it feels like. Now get stuffed."
Serves them right.
That's what I did.
I think it's really bad. Why should they be able to do this to people? Because, in hindsight it was a bit silly.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's ever really sold a car through that method before.
No.
So basically...
They take advantage of people like us. And then, this is absolutely true, the fella phoned me back, and he called me the C word. Yeah.
He never.
Yeah, he called me the C word and he put the phone down. So these people are very naughty. I can laugh now, but at the time I was seething. I was furious. I was kicking the wall. I said, "Right, we're going to go around there and kill them."
Oh, they
we
make
didn't.
sick.
But yes, I've come across it, and I think it's very common.
What can you do? Do you have rights to do anything, or is it just your fault for being so silly?
Well, if you signed a contract that said
No, it didn't.
You just gave over
the phone. This is what I'm saying.
On your credit card?
No, it was his credit. I don't know why I did this. He said it was really early in the morning. It caught him off guard and he wanted a quick sale. And then he just basically just did it. And I was like, why did you just do this?
I think you have no comeback whatsoever.
I know, that's what I mean. But do you think they've got, his card details and stuff now? You could be really careful.
I would check your bank statement, definitely. And I'd dump your boyfriend, Natalie, because he sounds like a muppet.
Oh.
Yes, he sounds like an absolute idiot. 90 quid to some strange Burke over the phone.
I don't know.
No, he's
going to hate me for ringing now.
No, well, you should hate him for giving away 90 quid. The bloke sounds like an absolute moron.
I know, we could have gone out for 2 meals for that, or one really good meal.
Yes. Natalie, listen, thank you for that.
Okay, then.
Take care, bye-bye.
See you, Ian.
There we go. Oh, wait, I cut her off mid... I have trouble with this touch screen. It's a little bit... unresponsive. 0870 90 90 973. We're 2/3 of the way through the show. Clive Bull's on at 10. Clive Bull drives the desk himself. And you don't get any of this, wrong clips and things happening. He knows what he's doing. He's one of them professionals. There was a girl on that line, Chris. She's just disappeared. Emma. Okay, fine. Don't worry about that. 0870 90 90 973. It's the last hour of the show. If you want to give us a call, it'd be nice to talk to you. We'll speak to you after the latest LBC News. Thank you. Trying to play different clip. No. Oh, forget it. Can't do it. Let me say. Yes, good evening. Yes, this is Ian Lee's Good Evening, here till 10 o'clock, 7 till 10. I've got to keep saying that because we have a lot of new listeners listening. Possibly for the first time. For quite a few of them, it'll be the last time. I'm not going to make any bones about that. For a lot of people, this isn't their cup of tea, and, well, I guess that's just the way it goes. Even if you don't like this, though, can I suggest you stick around till 10 o'clock, because then Clive Bull comes on, and he's brilliant. You might get something out of the experience of tuning into LBC, 97.3 for the first time. Kind of mentioned stuff, car covers, The embassy, went to the embassy today, may not get my passport back in time to go away next week, so that's that. Steady on, mate, I'm doing the show, innit?
Oh, sorry, it's the only way through to
Well, it's not, you could either walk through that studio, or you could do it quietly.
Yeah, but it's miles. You've got to go all the way. You've got to go through one,
That's my producer talking. That's my producer talking there.
Through 8 sets of doors.
Yeah, who's responsible for the output of this show. Thank you, Chris. And that's the attitude I have to deal with. Incredible, isn't it, Naz?
Oh, mate, honestly.
I'm suffering. I'm suffering tonight.
Well, you know, lay the smack down.
Yes, I may indeed lay... You're not referring to heroin, are you?
Well, no, I don't mean that.
No, you actually beat him up. Yes, good.
Back
good.
cuff.
Yes.
The swift wrist.
Anyway, Naz, what can I do for you this evening?
Ian, I rang up a couple of weeks ago to talk about crossovers, and I made a terrible, terrible error.
To talk about what?
I gave something away about Lost.
Oh, crossovers, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, you see, you really sparked my imagination, though, and I've been, you know, I haven't listened to the show since then, I'll be honest with you, I've been a bit busy, but I thought I'd give you a ring tonight, since I was listening in the kitchen, and get back onto this crossovers thing. This is on my mind.
People, from one show entering another show.
Indeed.
Yes, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be good if Jack Bauer, but actually Jack Bauer, not Kiefer Sutherland, turned up in Lost?
Quite. Now, that was what really got me going, because if Jack Bauer turned up in Lost...
Yeah.
He'd get something done, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he would, yes, you're right.
Because they've been, you know, fannying around for 3 seasons now, and we're still no closer to any answers.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it doesn't stop there. I was watching Mighty Joe Young the other weekend.
The film about the monkey?
With the giant monkey, right?
Yeah.
Saeed from Lost is in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's a bit of him standing around with, I can't remember who, it might be a Pullman or one of those Baldwins, and there's shaking in the trees. And he's looking a bit scared, and it's just like Lost, and then a giant monkey jumps out. So Joe Young's in there as well.
Right.
Right, okay. You've got your fella out of 24, used to be Jim Robinson. So it means you've got the whole cast of Neighbours, they can be in Lost.
Yeah.
Which means you get House as well.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Naz, you've been obsessing about this.
I've got a lot of spare time on my hands, you know what I mean?
Yes, I can tell, definitely, poor lad.
Well, there's a lot of telly to watch.
Yeah.
Anyway, it gets me back to something I was thinking a couple of years ago, and that's why I really had to talk to you about it, because, well, ever since The Matrix, I've been waiting for The Matrix to turn up in another film.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time when I was waiting, watching any old romantic comedy, thinking, well, this is a bit boring, but any point now, they could all wake up and they're, you know, slaves of the robots or something.
Yes.
And if you ask me, that covers Lost, 24, House, The X-Files.
Yeah.
I mean... any movie coming up, if you're sitting there and it's not really doing it for you, just close your eyes and imagine
it's The
that
Matrix.
they're all not really there, they're just imagining it, because they're the slaves of the robots and all of that in the future.
Yes.
Yes.
One second. Chris, I haven't got a clue what Naz is banging on about tonight.
Nor did I.
Oh, okay. I'll let him talk and then just finish it, shall I?
Yeah, but don't... Just humour him.
Okay, cheers. Carry on, Naz.
Well, you know, it could be The Matrix, couldn't it?
Yes.
Well, you watched The Matrix.
I didn't like The Matrix.
You didn't like The Matrix?
Really disappointed with it.
What, even the first one?
First one, I didn't see the third one. I saw the second one was awful.
Yeah.
And the first one wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, shall we say.
Well,
that's disappointed you, isn't it?
Yeah, it has a little bit. I thought you'd be right in there with the geek crew, but, well, you know.
Listen, man, I'm an uber geek. I was converting my PSP from a 2.6 to a 1.5 today. That's how geeky I am.
Why are you retrograding your PSP, Ian?
Because I'd like to play PS1 games on there and Commodore 64 emulators.
Not bad.
Yes.
Impossible Mission's coming, isn't it?
It is, but I want to play the original version. Have I just earned myself some extra geek points?
Yeah, all right, that's a bonus. Thanks very much, Ian.
No, thank you.
Up on the Matrix.
That's all right, thank you.
All right.
Good evening, what a nice gentleman. He's not been listening for a week, so I feel I can be a little bit ruder to him. This is good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it, Chris?
What?
Jazz, it's good, isn't it? No, I don't really dig it. It's Grange Hill bully Sean.
Sean?
Sean?
No, Gripper Stebson.
Oh, it's Gripper Stebson. Hang on a minute, Chris is telling me something.
That says Sheen. He's calling from Sheen.
Oh, he's in Sheen.
Yeah, I'm in Sheen, but I am Grange Hill bully Gripper Stebson.
You don't spell Sheen with an A?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Okay. You're Gripper Stepson, are you? Grange Hill Bully Gripper Stepson?
Yeah. I just wanted to update you on my career, Ian.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yes, a lot of young people won't know who you are, but I'm fully aware of you, yes.
You must have remembered Gripper Stepson from 1983 and 1984, the episode. Now, as you probably imagine, the natural progression was to go into the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Yes.
And I played Jill Pachetti in The Tempest, as you can probably
Yes.
see. And, I'm now playing Norris in Coronation Street. You've probably seen me a few times on screen. Do I sound like him?
You sound exactly like him. That's fantastic.
I know. It takes people usually a few times just to recognise the voice, but with you I can see.
I'm a big fan of both Norris and of Gripper, your two major characters.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really made my day.
Well, Grange Hill Bully Gripper Stepson, thanks for that. Feel free to call us in done any bullying recently, just to keep your hands in?
Only of my mother.
Okay, well, Grange Hill Bully Gripper Stepson, thanks for that.
No, it's okay.
Good lad.
Thank you.
Not a clue. Not a clue. Well, we're getting a right old... I'm tempted just to play records for the rest of the show, because we are getting a right old load of fruitcakes in.
Yeah, it's a shame you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, yes. All right, mate. Shame you don't know how to put through decent callers.
Oh.
There we go. Touche away. Amy!
Oh, you got me with a mouthful of food.
Oh...
Hello.
Yes, well, what are you eating?
Everything's stir-fry.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't know you were going to be...
No, I've been waiting. I mean, I called about 5 hours ago, it feels like.
You weren't the lady that disappeared just before the news, were you?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
I was listening then. That wasn't me.
I wonder who that... I think it was someone called Emma, maybe. I'm not
Emily
sure.
or Emma?
It's Emma or Emily, yes.
Something like that.
And
No,
she
no.
disappeared, she bottled it.
I'm not sure why she hung up. Although, I have to say, I used to listen to you before you moved time slots.
Oh, yeah.
Like, every day.
Yeah.
And it used to amuse me. And now I hardly ever get to hear you. However...
Do I still amuse you, though, when you do hear him, or do I irritate you?
I was listening last night to this woman that phoned up for about an hour.
Oh, Natasha, she's on for 45 minutes.
Good Lord.
Incredible, wasn't she?
She was something else.
Yeah.
And I just happened to be listening again tonight on my way home. So,
okay.
And it seems like, I don't know, has the show gone downhill, or what's going on?
What do you think? What's your opinion?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be fair to make a sweeping comment.
Yes, it would. That's what I do all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's probably best left to the experts.
Amy, what are you saying? I'm getting some hidden agenda here. You're saying you think the show's rubbish now?
No, I don't. I was wondering if the quality, or perhaps the type of caller that you are getting in the evening slot.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
This is somewhat to the afternoon
Yes,
callers.
you're right. You're correct to blame the demise of the show on the callers. You're absolutely right. The callers that we get between 7 and 10, compared to the old days, 3 till 6:30. God, it seems weird even uttering those times out loud now and not in the privacy of my bathroom. The callers we get now are cack. We're getting a load of old rubbish callers from fruitcakes and mentals who don't have a clue what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah.
And that's why the show is suffering. I don't know. Clive still manages to make his show excellent. Hang on a second. Dave, do you want to contribute to this?
Yeah, my mate's recorded this tune. I hope you like it.
What? What is this? Is this what you're talking about, Amy? People like this? Because this isn't helping, is it?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused again. So what I wanted to do was actually ask you the word you used earlier, which was shambolic.
Yeah.
It's not a word I hear very often. Shambolic. Is it a word?
Shambolic is a word, yeah.
I care for it greatly.
Shambolic. Hang on a second, hang on.
Is 1 L or 2 L's?
I got no idea what that was. 1 L.
1 L.
It means kind of messy and uncontrollable.
Like in shambles, yeah.
Yeah, it's like in shambles, yes.
No, I care for it. It's not something I heard all the time.
And I care for that. I care for that turn of phrase. That's quality.
Yeah, indeed.
I care for is quality.
Agreed. And the other word you were using earlier, I had no idea what you were talking about. The pronunciation of something.
Sombre.
Word that someone was arguing about it with you.
Macabre.
Yeah. What on earth is that?
Macabre.
Well, no, but what is? I mean, however you say it. I don't even know what the word actually means.
Well, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is quite macabre. It kind of means like spooky. It doesn't. I don't know. It sort of means mysterious and a bit horrible. Chris, explain it.
Dark.
A bit dark, mysterious, gruesome. It means gruesome.
Is it MACABRE?
That's the fella, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you care for that?
Yeah, well, I'm learning. Well, I was with you on the February thing. Although I say it much faster than you, I understand the pronunciation.
Oh, I was saying it slow for those idiots. February.
Yeah, February.
But
yeah.
you say the R. Of course you say the R.
Yeah.
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 Well, Amy, thanks for that.
It's my pleasure, Ian. And yeah. Well, I mean, are you going to come back to 3:30 or 3 anytime soon? 3 till 6:30.
Yeah. Next week.
Are you really just saying that?
No, next week. Is it March next week? It is, isn't it? First week of March. Yes, it's all back. It's all back to normal then.
Is that for good?
Yeah, it's back. I'm back 3 till 6:30 next week.
Fantastic.
I'll see you then. You can listen to us again.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Ian.
Thank you, Amy.
Bye.
Bye bye. What a lovely, lovely fruitcake. Speaking of fruitcakes,
I knew that,
it's Alan Joyce.
Thanks. The A2 is closed.
Sorry, Chris and I were talking. Darrell.
Hi there, it's Jerome.
Jerome?
Yep.
He's put Darrell.
I'm sorry, it's his English must be terrible.
Yes, you shouldn't be apologising, Jerome. My idiot. Chris, this dude's called Jerome.
I am from Liverpool, so, don't blame it all on him.
No, it's not. I will blame it all on him because your accent isn't as bad as a lot of Scousers.
I live down south, so I have to accommodate for you.
So, Chris, what were you saying?
Who's from Liverpool?
Jerome is.
Who's Jerome?
He's Darrell.
Darrell, Jerome.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, anyway, Darrell, go on.
Yeah, just want to bring up a point. I mean...
Oh! No, the other team playing Arsenal, I don't know who they are. Blackburn have just scored a goal.
Oh, don't tell me that. That's Arsenal's my team.
Blackburn have just scored a goal.
Tell me that. Who scored for them?
No, listen, you're asking me as if I know about football and as if I can see that screen properly.
No, fair enough.
Big fella.
Fair enough, yeah.
Big fella scored it.
Big fella?
Yeah, big fella.
Okay, I'll watch the highlights when I get in, not to worry.
Well, 1-0 to Blackburn. Who'd have thought it? Anyway, yes, Darrell.
Yeah, I just want to, basically bring up a point. I was drinking tonight in a pub, and I brought the pint. And basically, when I brought the pint, I want to know, did it include the pint glass? Bit of a silly question, but, I brought the pint. Did I hire the pint glass? Did I buy the pint glass? What's the thing? After I paid the money, do I take the glass with me? When I return it, do I get some money back for the return?
No, you've just bought the booze within the pint glass. Yes, when I was a student, I used to steal pint glasses and ashtrays and all these things from pubs.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're freebies. I mean, you take them for the money you've paid. But
right.
the same if I buy a bottle of drink, you get the bottle with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just thought it'd be the same with the pints. And if not, when I return the glass, do I get some money back?
Well, it's an interesting point, Darrell, but absolutely, I don't know what things are like up in the Liverpools.
No, Liverpool's very cheap. That's why I'm asking.
Yes. No, you don't own the glass. You just own the booze. You fool.
Oh, right. Okay. That's what I want to clear up.
Thank you, Darrell.
Lovely stuff. Thanks for taking the time out.
Yes. Waste of time that was, Betty.
Oh, hello, at long last.
Yes, at long last we meet again.
An hour.
Well, my producer is an idiot.
Anyway, it's been rubbish tonight.
What?
Half of the callers I couldn't understand. Anyway, why I rang
you don't mix your words, do you, Betty?
No, why I rang is, how did you get on at the embassy? Chris said you didn't get your visa.
Well, they've granted me a visa.
Yeah.
But I've had to leave my passport there, and they're going to send it to me. They said it would take 5 days for it to get back to me.
Well, I thought I heard you tell a lady just now that you were going back to 2:30 next week. Is that right?
3 till 6:30. No, I was lying to her.
Oh, because I thought, surely not, you're going to America.
Well, hopefully I'm going to America on Tuesday, but this is dependent on me getting my passport back, and I don't think I'm going to get it back in time.
Oh, well, you know what they're like. Those passports, they take ages.
Yeah. Well, they said it would take 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say 5 days.
Yeah.
But can you believe them?
I've had too much pizza and I'm about to go around my friend's house for some dinner.
Oh. Your cough's better.
My puff?
Your cough.
I don't know, I'll ask him. Chris, are you better?
I'm fine.
Yes. He's fine, Betty.
I'm fine.
No, my puff, Chris is. What?
Chris?
I've missed something here. What is going on?
No, Chris is all right.
He's fine. Chris, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's fine.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. I think he's all right. I'll ask him. Chris, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine, love.
Yeah. Oh, so you've got to wait now.
I've got a what?
Wait for 5 days. For your visa.
Don't think I've got to do that. I think I've just got to wait for it.
Oh, for your passport.
Yeah, I've got to wait for it. I couldn't do the other for 5 days. I've got to wait for it for yeah, hopefully it'll arrive in time. Otherwise, I'm scuppered and I lose the job.
Oh, no. Poor old you.
Never mind. How are you doing, love? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay. Well, listen, I've got to move on, but thanks for calling, Betty.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. 0870 90. I miss her, what she said there completely. I thought she said something else. Oh, Blackburn are going to score another. Are they going to... No, they've not. Still 1-0. 0870 9090 973. It's Steve.
I went swimming today, and I thought I'd let Verinda know if he's still listening. I peed in the swimming pool.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Ian.
That was it. He's been on the phone for 10 minutes. Waiting to get through with that. What's the point of it? Oh, dear. What's the point of any of it, really? You've got to think... It's all pointless, really. You all right, Chris?
What are you doing?
Just having a moment to myself. And
can you do it, like, in a few minutes during the news?
No, I'm going to send an email to someone.
We've got Les the Boiler Dude.
Well, Les the Boiler Dude is one of the most boring callers we've ever had.
Yeah, but he's one of our only callers we got. Les?
I don't want to talk.
Yes.
Les, what did you want to say to Ian?
Well, just saying you're missing the right kind of people now because all the idiots are at home playing with their stupid toys.
Can you turn your radio down, Les?
My radio? No, I'm not in my van or my car. I'm in the chemist.
Oh, all right.
I'm getting a prescription for my cough.
Who's what?
I'm getting a prescription for my cough.
I'm fine.
Yes, good.
Right.
So he's sending his email, is he?
Did you see Les's email, Ian?
No. No.
Anything else, Les?
Sorry, when he's bothered to come back, we might speak to him. If he's too bored, don't bother.
I don't think...
No.
Don't think he's going to speak.
Thank you very much. He's too busy doing his email.
I can pass something on.
Yeah, like a cold or flu, that'll do it. See you later.
See ya. Oh. He's gone.
What was that all about? He's a bit miserable, isn't he?
I didn't really get it.
Frank Sidebottom's coming on our show, April the 17th.
Oh, brilliant.
Part of his world tour. I think he uses the phrase world tour a little bit too, extravagantly there. Thanks for talking, Chris.
What?
Yeah. Tracy.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Tracy.
How are you?
I'm all right. I've had a lot of people phone up saying the show's been rubbish tonight, and I'm only human. You know, when you cut me, do I not bleed? when you punch me, do I not get a dead arm?
Do you know what? I must admit I haven't been listening to you tonight.
Oh,
That's
well...
because
yes.
I purchased a hamster today.
Oh, did you?
But there is a story behind the purchase of the
Oh,
hamster.
let's hear the story, as long as it doesn't take more than a minute.
No, I won't bore you. I was going to buy a dwarf hamster, which is half the size of a normal hamster.
Right. Oh, and I've seen the dwarf hamsters. The dwarf hamsters are good. I nearly bought some.
They're tiny.
They're so small, and they're only about £1 each. Yeah, they're lovely.
But they are so small, Ian,
Yeah.
that when I phoned up today to confirm I was coming to pick it up, they said, we have a bit of a problem.
What?
It escaped.
Oh, no.
And they couldn't find it, and they lost my dwarf hamster before I even got there.
Oh, the poor little thing.
So I had to buy a Syrian hamster, which is twice as big.
You don't want that. You want a dwarf hamster. How can they lose it? What kind of rubbish pet shop is that?
Well, it was teeny. It's a knot cut.
But you want to buy more than one. You can't just buy one.
Yeah, but do you know? I bet you don't know this. Do you know why you can only have one hamster?
Why?
You can't ever have two hamsters in a cage.
Why?
because when they get to sexual maturity, they eat each other.
Oh, don't talk such rubbish.
It's true.
Don't talk such absolute guff. They eat it. No, dwarf hamsters eat each other.
Not dwarf ones, Syrian hamsters.
Well, the dwarf ones don't, do they?
Well, no, dwarf ones. You can have more than one dwarf hamster, although they say on the literature there's no guarantee they'll get on.
Yes, but so Syrian hamsters eat each other?
Yes.
Well, it's
When they
one
get
one way of
maturity.
one way of teaching kids about death, isn't it?
But this one only lasts 2 years, that's the only thing.
Well, get another way to break kids' hearts.
Hepatitis C is a devious little virus.
I was reading something. OK, last half hour of the show. Whee, thank goodness for that. 0870 9090973. Helen's back tomorrow, I think, and she can press all the buttons, and hopefully we'll be back to just being slightly rubbish as opposed to being completely rubbish. Give us a call, here till 10 o'clock, and then it's Clive Bull, 0870 9090973. Oh, I'll speak to Mario in the Willesden after some of this.
How have you bothered to talk to the callers?
Shut up, man, that was a private conversation off air.
Oops.
Hi, it's Mario. Good evening, Mario. Oh, God. He's been relaxing, hasn't he? Oh, it's a rap song, here we go. What is he doing? God, flipping it.
Iain.
You two can play that game, Mario.
Oh. Free Willy. Problem I've got is I haven't got a problem. Iain. If you don't mind addressing I'm just having you as mum. I mean.
Yeah, I'm having fun as well. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna mess up your computer. Here we go.
Oh, yes, like that then. All right then.
Mario, I haven't spoken to you for 3 months, and this is all you do to me.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's
I'm just here having fun listening to your show, man.
It's been a weird one tonight, isn't it?
It is, and you know what? I thought I'd just join in and be a bit weird.
I thought Betty was a bit harsh saying it was rubbish, though.
No, she was definitely out of order for doing that.
Well, it was a little bit harsh. I thought it's been, it's had its moments, hasn't it?
Yeah, tonight, you know what it is? I think everyone's watching football, you know what I mean?
It's. I tell you what, when we do shows like this and there's a big football match on, or just Blackburn versus Arsenal, the calls, we don't get many calls.
No, man, it's definitely bad.
And the call standard drops considerably.
Well, it's Blackburn, man, and Arsenal. I mean, it's battle of the fitness right now going on.
It's 1-0 to Blackburn at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly 2-0, not quite. Never mind. What have you been up to, Mario?
Oh, another day, another day in the office.
I bet you have a cover for your car, don't you?
Oh, no. How did you know? Someone told you.
No, I just remembered who you are, and I thought he will have. This is the kind of man that bothers to put a cover on the car.
Do you know what? And this is no word of a lie. Yeah, today was the only day I left it off. Yeah, and it rained.
Right. So what? What does that mean? What does the what? Why?
Well, what it is at the end of the day, right? Where I live in Willesden, yeah, near Neasden Lane, what they've got is like a dump plant, and then dust travels.
A bum plant.
Yeah, like a cement factory, and they actually like recycle stuff.
What's a bum plant?
A dump, D-O, it's dump with a D.
And I think of you, maybe. A dump. Yes.
So what happens is when it rains, the dust travels. So usually I keep a cover on the car because I give it one of those Maguire's polished wax. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
So what happens is, I don't like my car dirty, and one thing, with all that muck, you just don't know what's travelling in the air around it.
Yes, bird flu.
No, that's it. Bird flu, a bit of asbestos floating in the air, free heads, fishes and that, the canals, you know what I mean? There's a lot of,
I'm getting fat, Mario.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm getting fat. Listen, this is my belly, listen to this.
Oh my
You've been
God!
a bad boy.
I think after watching that kid on the telly the other day, I just ate a packet of those nice biscuits, custard creams.
Oh, custard creams.
I wish I could put on weight, man. Why? It's not fair. He can and we can't, isn't it? Iain?
Well, no, I used to be unable to put on weight, but seriously, once I turned 31, I started getting a little pot belly.
I think we all are.
And if you look at pictures of me compared to how I looked 3 years ago when I was doing Rise, I was too skinny then, way too skinny, and now I'm filling out. But I've got this little fat pot belly as well, man. And I can't get rid of it. No,
that's good living. That's really and truly good living.
That's living all right.
Living all right.
Yeah, living all right. Yeah, but I've not been to the gym for 3 weeks. I've not been for a run for 3 weeks. I'm not going to go this week or next week either.
Have you got stairs in your building?
Well, I've started using the lift here at LBC.
No, don't use the lift. Use the stairs. It's good, a bit of cardio. Use the stairs. Run up and down the stairs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you can get one of those machines you get off the shopping channel where.
I'm not getting a machine.
While you're presenting your show, that would be good exercise, man.
I just can't be, but I've got so little. Oh, one of them's. I've got so little energy and inclination these days.
Are you serious? Have you tried taking ginseng? Hope you boost it up a bit.
I don't drink.
I got stopped at the weekend by 2 coppers, man. They came walking over to my car.
For doing poppers?
By 2 police.
Oh, for 2 coppers. Sorry, I can't. Yeah.
They came walking up to me, and they looked at me straight in the face, and they goes, "Are you smoking cannabis?"
Oh God. Why would they pick on you for that, Mario?
I don't know, but you know what, Ian?
Yeah.
I told them I am. I said,
What?
"Yeah, I am." Matter of fact.
What?
So they asked me to pull over.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, say it up. No word of a lie, right? They came up to me. I don't know if the car was too shiny or whatever.
Yeah, because you had the cover on all the time. Maybe you were driving with the cover on, man. You were so wasted.
They asked me a question, and you know what? For a change, I tell them the truth.
Right. Well, you shouldn't be smoking cannabis, joint, drug, cigarettes whilst driving a vehicle.
No, I had a hard day at work. It took the...
No, yeah, but you shouldn't be taking drugs, however soft they may be considered, while driving.
Yo, that's herbal, man. We drink it as, drink tea. People smoke cigarettes, but you know what?
Yes, but marijuana is a slightly more pronounced effect than tea.
No, occasionally, and you know what? It was a good draw as well.
Yeah, I bet it was. Listen, I've been to college. I know. I've seen the effects of marijuana. It's a little bit stronger than a cup of tea, isn't it?
Nah.
Yes.
Tea is caffeine, man.
Yeah, but caffeine is nothing compared to dope. For goodness sakes, man, what are you talking about?
Seriously.
Listen, I have to say
I
this.
bet they really took it. I don't believe they took
Mario,
it.
Mario, I have to say this, to cover my ass and to cover the station's ass, we do not in any way condone the use of illegal narcotics at all, especially not when driving a vehicle. I have to say that to cover...
You know what?
Everything.
I'm all right, man.
No, you're not all right. You're breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Mario, listen, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for that. I can only reiterate again. Hey, man, you do what you want to do. It's up to you. I'm not going to preach to you. I've been to college. I've seen things. I've been to parties. Driving and taking drugs, we can't really say that's a good thing at all. It's Chris in Bristol.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Hello. How's it going? All right.
Yeah, fine.
Good show tonight.
I'm glad you think so, because Betty thought it was rubbish.
Oh, well, never mind.
Never mind.
It's got a couple of things for you. One is the pronunciation thing.
Oh, yes.
Right, now, when you say, like, a car, a van...
A vehicle.
A vehicle, yeah, that's another one.
Yep.
You say a and not an, right? So an is for words with a vowel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, an ear.
Yeah.
When you say historic event, you should really be saying a historic event.
Yes.
Everybody says an historic event.
Yes, the an and a with the H confuses me slightly.
Yeah, me too.
I think you are right, but it sounds okay.
Sounds wrong.
Yeah. So it's I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that one story. I've also got a funny story for you.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I
Yeah,
present from Chris a funny story.
You know you're having trouble with the equipment tonight.
Oh, it's all over the place. I've kind of got the hang of it now, but
is it a touchscreen?
Well, some of it's. I tell you what. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens in front of me. 2 of them are touch screens. I'm only really touching one screen. I've got 2 sets of faders that have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 12 faders, and I've got 3 computer keyboards.
Blimey.
And I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, I used to do a bit of radio for a network, and we used to have touch screens, and all the songs were on the touch screen on the screen.
Was it Capital?
No. It was I got an oldies network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, I was doing breakfast, and I had a bad cold, and I was coughing and spluttering, and I sneezed on the screen.
Oh,
So I thought, that's
no.
not very nice. So I wiped the screen clean, and I set off 15 songs at the same time.
God, blimey, that's a little bit... Yes, well, this touch screen, you've got to smack it with a hammer to get it to do anything.
Yeah, that's the luxury model.
Oh, yeah,
We never had them, see?
Yes.
But so you can't help me on the historic then? There's no sort of ruling on that broadcasting.
Well, there is a ruling on it, but do you know what? I'm a muppet and I haven't got a clue what the answer is, Chris, so I can't.
When you hear it on the news and say an historic event happened today, no, it's not. It's a historic event.
Why are you listening to us in Bristol?
Because there's crap all on down here, mate.
Yes, yeah, you're right. I've listened to those radio stations down there and they're awful.
Oh, unbelievable.
Well, Chris, listen, thanks. Are you listening on the DAB then?
Yes.
Excellent stuff. Well, listen, thanks very much.
Super duper.
Give us a call again. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Lovely fella. 0870 90. Oh, no! Ian, you can help.
Hello, yeah?
Yes, Ian, hang on a second. Oh, right, I'm going to get this. All right, hang on a minute. You've got the answer to this, have you?
Yes, I got the answer.
Stay there, because I'm going to get that fella back. Hang on a minute. This computer is, oh, this bloody touch screen. Hang on. Can you turn your radio off for us, Ian? Oh, for God's sake. Hang on, stay there. Stay there. Chris in Bristol. Hang on a minute, I can call him back. There we go. Right, we'll He's not answering now.
Hello?
Chris, it's Ian Lee again.
Ian!
Ian in Norbury has called in, he's got the answer for you. Ian, away you go.
Oh.
Okay. And that, you use an in front of a word beginning with H. If it's, hotel, or hysterical woman, or horrendous, is because the emphasis is on the second syllable.
What?
Ah, right. So, and historic is I, and horrible is O. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still beginning it with a non-vowelage word, Letterington.
Yeah, but it's the English language, isn't it?
She's a queer beast.
Anyway.
Can I give a plug for the best takeaway in South London?
Bristol.
Yeah. Well, why? Do you work there, Ian?
No, because I've just walked in and they're waiting to take my order, and they're being very, very, very kind.
Okay.
Aziz
Oh, we missed that, I'm afraid. I don't know how that... Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Ian. Yes. Oh, you just did that, did you? Hello, Helen.
Hi.
Hello.
Why are you going to America and leaving us here?
I'm going just for a week.
Are you going to come back?
I'm going to come back. I'm here next Monday.
Okay, because, this Monday you nearly caused me to have an accident.
What, we?
Because it was 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And Nick Abbott came on.
Who's brilliant.
And I was driving, and I went and stood in a junction, and I was staring at the no right turn sign, waiting to turn right, and people were honking, but I didn't know why.
But you weren't in your car?
I was in my car.
You just said you stood in a junction.
Oh, I mean, you know what I mean.
Well, yeah,
in my car.
Okay.
I was there.
Yes.
So it was kind of like a shock.
Okay.
To hear Nick Abbott.
Well, but he's very good.
He might be, but I had to switch off.
Okay.
And then I had to go.
Well, you shouldn't have switched off because he's excellent. He's genuinely one of my favourite broadcasters.
We depended upon you now.
Okay. Well, I'm here this week, and I'm here Sunday, and I'm here next Monday.
All right. Can I ask you about Lost?
You don't want me. I'm trying to answer that question.
Yeah, as long as I know you're here.
Okay, but I'm not here next week.
Because we mental.
Oh, for God's sake, shut up! I'll come back to you after this. She wouldn't shut up, Alan.
I thought we were going to be very late for the travel.
No, not at all, because she was quite dull. Travel news now, Alan Joyce.
At the 18th.
I have to think in those situations. David's in Romford. Hello, David.
Hello, it's 1-0 now to Blackburn.
Yeah, it's 1-0 to Blackburn, like I said.
Yeah, but now they've just scored.
Yeah, it's 1-0 to Blackburn.
Yeah, but when you said it before, it was 0-0 still.
No, it's... I said it's 1-0 to Blackburn, and what's the score, David?
Yeah, but it's
No,
1-0
David,
now.
David, what's the score?
1-0.
And what did I say it was?
Yeah, but that was like 30 minutes ago.
What did I say it was?
1-0.
And what is the score now?
1-0.
Thank you, David. Good evening. Helen is in Hendon.
Hi.
Unlike that BBC report on the Twin Towers that the guy was talking about the other day.
A bit of a bully sometimes.
Oh, it's you, is it? Oh, I thought you'd gone. Yeah, go on.
No, I'm still here. Tell me what... when the doctor... when Ben asked Let me start again.
Oh, yeah, please do. And try and make it interesting this time.
When Juliet starts crying when the doctor tells her something, and later she says that he's going to let me go off the island if I don't let him die.
Yes.
Right. If she let him die, she could have gone off the island anyway. Isn't that a bit thick?
No, it's not, because the others wouldn't have let her leave.
Why? Because Ben is their leader and he's the evil one.
Yeah, well, no, he's not... Yeah, Helen, you don't think about the possibilities, do you?
I do.
You're looking at the tiny, tiny picture.
Okay.
Look at the big picture.
All right. She's the evil one.
Oh, for God's sakes. Sherilyn!
Hello?
What, are you doing a G-Man impression? Are you?
Oh, that was my normal hello. I haven't spoken to you for ages.
Have you copped off with any gay boys recently?
Have I copped... Well, no, I've got a straight man now.
Wow, how the hell does that happen?
Look at us, mate. We're both seeing straight people.
That's incredible.
That's great, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I was listening to Clive last night, and I heard him say that you've had this cold for ages and ages.
Well, I've had 2 colds this year that went on for a long time, and yesterday, or the other day, I had a little tickle in my throat, and I thought, hang on a minute, this is the 3rd cold of the year. It seems to be all right. I'm a little bit tickly throat, but I think it's going to be all right.
Because I've had, I get rid of one thing, and then straight away, what I then do is rush back to the gym to try and catch up on the time that I haven't been there. And then I go down with something else.
I heard, and I don't know if I heard this on Clive's show, if I heard it on Radio 4, it was one of the two, that colds are so strong now that, you never get the same cold twice. So once you've had a cold, you can't get that cold again.
Okay.
But you have a cold, it lasts for 2 weeks, and they're so strong that by the end of the 2 weeks, the cold has changed into another cold, so you catch that off yourself.
That's what they were saying on Clive last night.
That's what it wasn't Radio 4, then it was the Clive Ball show.
Yeah, because I think the woman was saying that you should have to, that while you've got this cold, you should change your bedclothes every night or something, because you can catch it.
I can't be bothered to change my bedclothes every month.
Oh, Ian!
What?
That's not the way to impress your new girl.
Well, I have other ways of impressing her.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, mate.
Yes.
I just thought I'd empathise, because I haven't been well either,
Yeah. Well, I'm bored.
And I'm getting fat as well from not going to the...
I'm bored of having colds, I'm bored of getting a pot belly, I'm bored of being tired all the time.
Me too, mate.
Whinge. Sherilyn, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye. It's Maureen.
Good evening, Your Royal Highness.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
And how is my favourite presenter of all time?
I don't know. Clive's next door watching the football, I think, so I can't quite tell.
You, you're going to America, aren't you?
Yes, I am, naughty girl.
And how long you got?
Yes, I am.
Don't start me off, Ian, because I'm concerned about you.
Okay.
Please don't go America.
I have to go America.
What for?
Work, isn't it? But
how long?
I've not got the visa on my passport back yet, and I'm not sure I will. They said it'll take 5 days.
I hope you don't get a visa.
Why?
Because America's due soon.
Yes, but isn't it? That's in like 6 years' time or something, isn't it?
I told you that I told James that 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's the end of society.
Yes.
Society's going to break down.
Yes, you're a future seer, aren't you? Visionary, yes.
Ahead of time.
Michael Jackson's above his time.
He's above his time, but he can't see ahead of time.
What's going to happen to Michael Jackson in the future?
Michael Jackson is the future. He's the modern-day Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He's a wonderful human, just like you, Ian.
Well, I suspect he's more wonderful than me, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ian,
yes.
come round when you're not so busy, because you're just up the road from me.
You're in Tottenham, aren't you?
Tottenham.
Yeah, I could pop round and have a jam donut.
Well, as long as you fill it with some fresh cream. Ian.
I fancy a chocolate finger.
Well, you need some butter, filthy boy. Spank me bottom, naughty boy. Go on, show us a good time. Look.
Thank you, Maureen.
Filthy man.
Yes. What happened there?
Was you talking about me?
I don't know, Chris. I haven't had a clue what's been happening for the whole 3 hours of this show.
Oh.
Godfrey.
Yeah, Ian, do me a favour.
Yeah.
I've been desperately trying to download some of these episodes of The Heroes, and I'm having no joy.
What?
I haven't got Sky.
Right.
And I watched one episode at one chick's house,
and it was really good.
Yeah.
And
well, you can't. Downloading it is illegal, of course, so I can't recommend that.
Of course.
I know there is a website you can go to, All You See, and it's ALLUC.org, where you watch them online. Now, I don't know if that's legal or not. I suspect it possibly is borderline.
Right. So all you.
I don't think I just said that.
No, you never did say. I didn't hear you say alluc.com. I didn't hear you say that.
Org.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Godfrey.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye.
I'm not sure of the legality of that. We should check into it, but it's a website that streams programs like that. But Heroes is fantastic. Is it better than Lost? I'm not convinced by that argument. I think they try and cram a little bit too much into it, and it's doesn't look quite as good as Lost, but it's still pretty darn good. 0870 9090 973. Once again, Chris is muffed up. And I have no call to go to, so I'm going to play the adverts early, and there better be a call ready for me when I get back. Oh, now I'm a professional. Look, I'm failing jingles and sending emails and dashing back and forth. I don't know why that's been closed down on... I hadn't known it had. Igor!
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Well done, good work. Yes, what can we do? You've not called for a while, have you?
I think I did that helium thing a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that was good. It's fun, isn't it, helium?
Yeah.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Igor?
Yeah, you're talking about Shambolics.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. That's a good name for a band. Wasn't there a band in the 60s called Shambolic 69?
Yeah, I think there was.
It rings a bell, yeah.
Yeah, we could be that.
Yeah, I think it might work.
I'll be Sham.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you're going to LA next week?
If the visa comes through, yes.
Are you going to see Alan Wasserman?
Who?
This man who took all the shrimp from the, what do they call it? Chicken Campao or something.
I've not got a clue what you're talking about.
Larry David, he bought some shrimp,
Yeah.
and Alan Wasserman took all the shrimp. Didn't you see that one?
I don't remember that one.
He's the head of HBO.
Oh, yeah, it rings a bell. This is talking about Curb Your Enthusiasm, obviously.
Anyway...
I haven't seen it for a while, actually. I need to watch it again.
You don't know what...
I've got a book on Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I'm going to read tomorrow.
Yeah. I bought a disappointing book on Seinfeld.
Which one? The Seinfeld Universe?
No, with all the pictures.
Oh, but picture books are silly. You want facts and details. I got a brilliant for Christmas. I got it off my sister and my brother-in-law. A big, thick coffee table book about Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
But I've not read it yet. I'm going to read it tomorrow.
Yeah, just watch them.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah. Anyway, so, why are you going there?
I'm doing something for Sky.
Ah.
But I don't know if I'm allowed to... There's nothing, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, really. I probably am, but...
Don't worry.
No.
Yeah, listen, can you give Deo a blast? Is it possible?
Oh, is that the one you sent me?
Yeah.
When did you send it to me?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, I haven't got it on this computer.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'll do it. Remind me, send me an email tomorrow to remind me.
Oh, what about the new one? I Am.
I haven't got that on the computer either. They're in my emails. It's on a different system. Send me an email tomorrow to remind me, and I'll put them on the computer, and we'll play them tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I've got to go. Thank you for that.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I feel like I've let him down terribly. Yes, Randy.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Randy.
How are you doing, mate?
I'm good, yeah.
I ain't spoke to you for, I never spoke to you before.
Yeah, I ain't spoken to you for at least 33 years.
When?
Yes.
Yeah, well entertaining.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah?
Yeah.
Just came home from work.
All right.
And, my wife tidied up the house, yeah?
Yeah, she's had a love around.
You know?
Yeah.
Arguing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, she's a bit strange tonight.
Your wife's a bit strange? She's had another man round?
Well, I don't know, man. I've been noticing, certain smells in the house.
Yeah, Carol, do you not think that she's had another man round?
Well...
Probably.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the evidence is there.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's breaking my heart, though, Ian.
Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Get over it.
Oh, you think you hooked me up, though?
That's nice.
Nah, that's all good, then. Hey, listen, Ian.
Yeah.
You know that dude, well, I don't know whether it's a dude or a woman you have. What's his name? Verinda. Is that a man or a woman?
It's a young girl.
A young girl?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Carol, we may not get time for what you want, I'm afraid.
I wanted to sing with you.
Well, we're struggling with Randy. We've only got 20 seconds left.
Well, are you sure that's a man?
It's a woman. Carol, you're a woman, aren't you?
I'm a woman.
Yeah.
I'm all woman.
Prove it.
I can't.
Let's have a look.
I can see everything from here.
Okay.
But anyway, Ian, all I got to say, mate, that's a very good show you have in there, and keeps me entertained.
Randy, you've used up all of Carol's time. Randy, how do you feel about that?
What's that?
You've used up all of Carol's time.
Oh well.
Look at my heart.
One of them special callers.
There we go. You see, Clyde Bull's next. I'll be back tomorrow at 7. Thank you.
On FM, on DAB, and online. This